Ba-dum. This is not the screen I wanted to open. Oh, okay. There's no scuff on my stream. Ever. Hello! Konbancha everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Ace Attorneys and everyone and all my friends. Hello. Good to see you, Arturo. Good to see you, Knob. Nobody And hello, Melody, and hello, Yumino. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Watching this at school. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention to school. School's important. I did well in school when I was, well, I did well in school when I was a child, and then I did well in school when I was an adult. I did really not, well, I did semi-good in school when I was a teenager. So honestly, I don't blame you, but you know, we'll just fix it in post. Yeah. You're getting tests back. Ooh, how did you do? How did you do? It's almost lunch, so it doesn't matter as much. Oh, that's good. That's good. What are you going to have for lunch? And how did your test go? Did it go well? What kind of test was it? I always did super bad in math. And you got to be on your chemistry test. Honestly, better than I've ever gotten. We don't really use like the ABC scale, but out of a 10, because our scale goes like 1 to 10 in the Netherlands, chemistry, I was horrible at chemistry. Horrible. I could never get like above a 4 out of 10, which is so bad, and 6 is a pass. Whoops. You get a pizza sandwich. What? Crazy. That sounds crazy good though. Sounds crazy good. We didn't have those interesting things. Chemistry is terrible. I really liked it. I was just very bad at it. I was just extremely bad at chemistry. Ironically so, because I did really like it. I wanted to be a chemist when I was in high school at first. But then I realized that I sucked ass at chemistry. So I no longer wanted to be a chemist. Turn down my sound a little bit so I'm not peaking as much. I hope that's good. How is the sound? How are the sound levels actually? Do you guys hear me good? Do you guys like my voice volume like this? I feel like I turn it down like 1 notch, and that might be the perfect. I wanted to say temperature, but I mean volume. It's just 2 pieces of brown bread with cheese, pepperoni, and pizza sauce in it. Honestly, still pretty good. Still pretty good. I made okonomiyaki for dinner today, and I'm honestly so happy that I did, because it means that I have okonomiyaki tomorrow as well. Because when I make okonomiyaki, I use this big wide pan, and it makes a very big okonomiyaki, so I can split it in 2 and then have 2 halves. So like I had half my okonomiyaki today, and then I'll have the other half tomorrow, and then I have another batch of like ingredients so I can make it again. So I can make 4 okonomiyaki for a very cheap price, honestly. So I'll probably be eating okonomiyaki the entire week. No, I think I will be eating something else on Wednesday, and then probably will be eating okonomiyaki again on Friday and Saturday. I think I'll eat different things on Wednesday and Thursday. But I just didn't get the okonomiyaki sauce, and I also didn't really get the Japanese mayonnaise, because I was like, you know, Japanese mayo is good, but it's very expensive to get it here, or at least, well, I might get it this weekend, because the place where I get it usually, or well, where I should be getting it, like an Asian supermarket, should be fine. Shouldn't be too expensive. But I just went to the regular supermarket, and it's like super expensive there. So I almost bought it, and then I was like, no, I'll just use like regular mayonnaise. What the heck? So I used regular mayonnaise. I also didn't get the okonomiyaki sauce because they didn't have it at the grocery store. So I just bought, no, I didn't buy anything. I just used soy sauce for like a little bit of salt, a little bit of salty kick. Sushi with the copious amounts of imitation crab and avocado cucumbers. I actually bought like an avocado spread today to put on my sandwich tomorrow for work. I think that will be nice. But yeah, okonomiyaki week. Exactly. But today has been a good day, pretty much. Honestly, I will say, wasn't feeling too good. I've had like a little bit of like a stomach ache, or at least not feeling great this week. Or today and this weekend, and it's just, I'm over this. I'm so over this. I just want to feel good, you know. But I'm excited about streaming. Okonomiyaki is a good meal to have when I'm not feeling great. because I feel like the flavors aren't too overwhelming. It's a very nice and safe food for me, so I do like having okonomiyaki. I'm very happy that I made it, and tomorrow I just have to warm it up, which is very nice. So it should be okay, but yeah, I was just a little bit but I'm very, other than that, today was pretty good. Work was good. And then my coworker and I, we last week, okay, I didn't tell you guys this because it happened on Friday. My coworker and I said it on the Discord, but my coworker and I, we spent 15 minutes laughing our asses off at the Pokemon, not a Pokemon Ultra Beast, the Ultra Beast Buzzwole. I don't know why we think he's so funny, but we were talking about mosquitoes, and I was like, yeah, Japanese mosquitoes are like aggressive. Every time I go to Japan, I get bit so bad, and I'm allergic to mosquitoes, so in Japan I have to be extra careful. We talked about mosquitoes, and she was like, oh yeah, like a buff mosquito. And then I just thought of Buzzwole, and I showed it to her, and we laughed about it so much, and we were like, oh, we should get a cardboard cutout of him. So we wanted to get a cardboard cutout because we were laughing our asses off. We looked at a video of Buzzwole just flexing, and I don't know why, but he does like the whole peck stance, which we thought was so funny. And we were just laughing, like I was crying laughing. And then we were like, okay, we need a cardboard cutout. How big is that thing? So I looked it up. He's 2 meters and 40 centimeters, which is like extremely friggin' tall. That's like 1.5 times me, which is so funny. So we were like, oh my god, we need a life-size cardboard cutout. We actually looked at what it would cost. The answer is 600 euros. So we were like, oh no. So we settled for the next best thing, which is the sitting cutie plushie. And Alito actually ordered it for me because I can't order from the American Pokemon Center because I'm in Europe, and the only European Pokemon Center is the German one, but they don't ship to any place outside of Germany. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then Alito ordered it for us, so they will come in eventually. We'll have tiny Buzzwole, but he's so buff that he can't sit properly, so he looks freaking stupid. And today we showed our other colleagues, and they were like, they laughed at him, they liked him. We were like, yeah, we're gonna have like this muscular mosquito in our office soon. So we're very excited to have our muscular mosquitoes. And yeah. So that's very exciting. We were talking about it, and then accidentally we shared it during our team meeting. And now it's going to be in the newsletter. The work newsletter is gonna have a piece, like a little article, or like a little, just not really an article, just like a little thing about us getting muscular mosquitoes in our office. Anyway, very cute. We also have a cute bee now. Like IKEA has bee plushies, and we have a cute bee in our office now. And yesterday I had like catch up birthday celebration with my family, and we did diamond painting, so we have my diamond painting up. So the office is slowly looking super cute. But yeah, we're gonna have the Buzzwole sitting cuties. We're so excited. But today I picked up my washing machine cabinet or shelves, and I was like slowly building them a little bit, but honestly not too much because, you know, I had to stream. No, I'm here. So I was like, okay, I'll probably continue building it tomorrow. Don't let the Pokemon Company find out, they'll copyright strike that newsletter. That's fine. But I'm excited. It's slowly the spaceship is coming together. And my couch should be arriving soon, hopefully this week. And then fun times, yeah. So everything's good. Life is good. We are doing good. It's all good. So yeah. That was fun. We picked up my washing machine shelves, and then I had okonomiyaki, which is very good. So I had a pretty good day. And now I get to play Ace Attorney? What? What a day! What a Monday! Oh my goodness. It's so unlike Monday. Also, my time off got approved. Like I now, for the first time in like forever actually, for the first time actually, I used vacation days. I booked time off. I'm going to visit Kenna in Scotland in May, which is going to be super fun. And I'm planning on going to Japan again end of October, start of November. Exciting, exciting. So fun. I'm looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to it. Anyway, it was a good Monday, and now we play Ace Attorney. And we'll just get into it because I feel like there's going to be a lot that we get to do today. Hopefully. But we get to start Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, so let's get into it, shall we? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Good game audio for you guys. Okay, Spirit of Justice. This is it's also in the pinned message in chat, but just a little quick reminder that despite me being a massive Ace Attorney fan, I have not played this game yet. This is my first time playing the game. Please do not spoil the game for me. If you've played it before, great. Just enjoy my struggle. Do not spoil anything. Do not hint at things, because your hints might be more obvious than you think. And I'm a very intelligent and smart little shooting star, yeah? So I will read right through your hints. I will get all of them, and I will spoil myself. So please do not spoil. But you get to help if I ask for it, okay? Local Ace Attorney fan is excited to try the game for the first time. Honestly. New game. Here we go. It's green. I already love it. I'm so excited. You guys tell me about the sound. I hope you guys can't hear my like dishwasher because it's so loud.
On the western edge of the Far East.
Video again. Freaking love that.
Lies a peaceful country of spirit mediums and mystery.
Oh yeah.
The kingdom of Kurain.
Kurain. Okay.
But now, the flames of revolution
Kurain.
are threatening.
I always said Kurain.
Summit Hall.
Oh my god, I said it in such an American way.
But things like revolt.
Yeah, I was about to say revolution. Oh no. It's a revolution. Oh, that's not good.
were the furthest things from my mind when I first arrived.
Of course he was there when it happened. Oh, Kurain and Kurain have different... Yeah, oh, right! It's like a different place. Is it a different place? Are they called similar? Is this the latest mainline game? Yup. Yup. Which is also why I've put off playing it for so long. Because once this is done... At one point, once I would play this game, all the Ace Attorney games that I've played would be over. Like, I wouldn't have anything to play except for originally Japanese things. Why is this so interesting? Here in Kurain, death is not the end. Even after death, the soul lives on in the Twilight Realm. And priestesses can commune with the spirits of the dead. Fear not death. In the name of the Holy Mother. Fear only the impurities of your soul. My soul is very pure. Do not worry about it. Yeah, AA7 coming any day now, surely. Hey, yo. Oh yeah, first one always shows the killer. Oh, I've seen this guy before. This blight on my soul. I'll have the child take the blame. Alright. Okay, pick on someone your own size. April 23rd, 4:26 p.m. Kingdom of Khurain. It released on June 9, 2016. It's painful. Yeah. I am going to be waiting with you guys soon. But honestly, I will have to say, not entirely, because I also haven't played Great Ace Attorney, and I still have to play the second investigations game. So even after this game, there's still 3 games for me to play. 3 Ace Attorney games for me to play. I played it the smart way, right? Like, I played it the smart way. I spread out my gameplays. I spread out me playing Ace Attorney. I took ages playing this series while being a fan. I took ages, and I have avoided spoilers like the plague. I know nothing about this game except dancing to see the future or the past. I don't even know. I know there's a guy called I'll Be Your Guide, and I know that there's a guy called How Can This Name Be Any Longer Than It Already Is. I also know Maya's in this game. And there's clowns, and everyone hates the clown case again. I love not knowing anything about this game. I have no idea, but I was like 5D chess, playing 5D chess with Ace Attorney games. I was like, if I wait for so long, like, I've been an Ace Attorney fan since I think like 11 or 12 years now. No longer, probably 12 years. 12 years? Yeah, I've been an Ace Attorney fan for 12 years. Yes, an Ace Attorney fan for 12 years. And I took 12 years playing through 5 games just so I would never have to wait for a new Ace Attorney game. So when they inevitably announce a new game, I will be good. Like, once I finish all the Ace Attorney games, that's when they will announce a new game. Heed my words. Anyway, dipping in real quick to say the thumbnail art is so good. I love the thumbnail art. I must tell you guys, the thumbnail art was drawn by Cut Dry on VGen, actually. They do meme redraws, and they finished the artwork within a few days. It was crazy. And also, it was commissioned by Arturo. Yay! Remember the Januarty prize? Arturo chose to commission this, which is so fun. Layton versus Ace Attorney Remaster. Okay, I haven't played Layton versus Ace Attorney either. There's 4 games for me to play. Oh my god, I'm like, after this one, there's 4 for me. Out of 10 games that have, like, out of 10 Ace Attorney games, I've only played 5. No, I've played 6. I'm just over halfway. I can't believe myself. My slow brain is so mad. What do you mean, slow brain? I am big brain. It's like my brain is big. My brain is fat. My brain is fast too. Fat and furious. Okay. Here we go. Whew. I'm finally here. This is the kingdom of Khurain, huh? What a long trip. I wonder how many hours I was in the air. Me when I fly. But just look at this place. It was done so fast. When you said it would take 4 days, I already thought it was fast. Then the next day it was done. Yeah, it was crazy fast, the artwork. And the quality is so good. They do animations too, but I can't use an animation in a thumbnail. So I was like, well, whatever. Get a load of this street. It really feels like I'm in another world here. Yay! Some work while you lurk. That's okay, that's okay. Thank you for lurking, Hazel. And that gorgeous temple. I read that's the center of town. Oh my god, he's such a tourist. He's like taking pictures with like the shutter sound on. Wow, an ox right in the middle of the street. I have to get a picture of that. Ox is gonna go insane. Excuse me, sir? I wonder what kind of bird that is. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, that is a pretty bird. That's quite a crest it has on its head.
Excuse me, sir.
What? What? Oh, yes?
Pardon me, but are you Mr. Wright?
Yes, that's right. Oops, hope he hasn't been trying to get my attention all this time. Nah, surely not, surely not. Surely not. Wait a minute, are you...
That's right.
That's him.
I'll be your guide, at your service. I'm a monk in training at the...
Ace Attorney, why? At the temple,
and I'll be your guide around town.
Oh, he does a... Oh my god, he's bowing to me.
It's very nice to meet you. Happy Raki!
Happy... What now?
Happy Raki! That's how we greet people here in Kurain. It's like hello, or how do you do? It's a pretty handy expression to know.
Okay, let me give it a try. Hello, I'm Phoenix Wright. Happy Raki. Sounds like Happy Lucky. My name is Phoenix Wright. This is like, you're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. They really use the whole this is set in a fictional country thing to go wild with the... Honestly. The place is called Crying. No, it's called Kurain, Hazel. Pronounce it right. And I run a small law office. Well, that's what I do back home anyway. Right now, I'm just a traveler, a stranger in a strange land, wearing his suit on vacation.
Welcome to our country. Welcome to the kingdom of Kurain, land of spirit mediums and mystery.
You're the real tourist. Yes.
This is for you, to celebrate your arrival.
Speaking of mystery, what is this mysterious green lump exactly?
Allow me to explain. This is a famous Kuraini sweet bun. It's called a magataman, or soul bun. It's shaped like a magatama. It's so yummy, it will send your soul right to the Twilight Realm.
That doesn't exactly make me eager to try it. Thanks. I think I'll indulge you later. No, it sounds good. It looks good. It's green.
That will be 20 damas. Thank you for your patronage.
I have to pay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Phoenix truly is like white man visits a different country and expects that everything is paid for him. I can't with him.
I always have plenty of those on hand, so just let me know if you ever want any more.
Oh. Oh my god, his bag is so heavy. Tourist trap. Fooled in less than 2 minutes. Honestly, sometimes I wonder how has Phoenix Wright not been killed yet? This man is so dumb. He's like the survival instinct of a freaking goldfish. It's crazy. No wonder his bag looks so heavy. It's stuff with all the tools of his trade.
Oops, I almost forgot to tell you something really important. It's about Miss Maya. She can't come see you for a few days yet.
Yeah, when I called her from the airport, she said she was still training up in the mountains. I told her I'd wait for her here. Either way, I was glad to hear she's in good spirits. Ha! Funny pun. Good spirits. Get it? Maya Fey. Oh my god, remember her? She's a spirit medium who used to work as my assistant. And now she's old. No, she's not. She's like 28 in this game? 26? Oh, do you guys want to know a painful fact? I think in this game Maya is older than Mia ever was. Think about that. I came all the way out here to celebrate the end of her ascetic training with her. I don't even know that word. This is my first time in this country, so I'll be counting on you, okay?
You got it, sir. Please don't hesitate if you need anything at all.
Maya's right when she told me I could leave everything in your capable hands. Oh my god, he's got like a tooth gap. He is a child. Oh, he's pretty cute. I like him. He's a pretty cute guy.
Oh, shucks, she said that? That sure was nice of her. I had a chance to show Miss Maya around a little bit too.
There's one person Maya was worried about. It's me. Because we both know trouble likes to follow you wherever you go, she said. Okay. That girl worries too much.
But you sure came early to the party, Mr. Wright, sir. I mean, Miss Maya won't be done with her training for another 2 weeks.
Ugh. I hate to admit it, but I came early because I was worried about her too. Oh well, you know. I thought I'd get in a little sightseeing first.
Oh, sightseeing? Well, I'm your man for that. I'll show you all the best sights in this country has to offer.
I'm the real green. I am. Mm-hmm. Thanks, that would be great. I guess Albie takes his job very seriously.
Well, what are we waiting for? Those sights aren't going to see themselves.
Yikes, you don't have to shove.
First stop, Temple. Right there in the center of town. There's something there I really want to show you.
Ooh, it's a body. No. Imagine finding the body in there that quick. April 23rd, 4:45. Temple Plaza. Wow, it's even more impressive up close.
Allow me to explain. This is the heart of our town, Temple. It was created by the founder of Kurainism, the Holy Mother herself. Oh my god, do we get to see that Holy Mother? I'm training right here at this temple to be a monk someday.
I read that the people of this country are all adherents of Kurainism. According to my guidebook, it's a religion in which ancestral spirits are venerated. Venerated? Okay. Don't ask.
The Holy Mother was a great spirit medium who could commune with our ancestors' souls.
Cryingism. Me every single day.
And spirit mediums become queen to this day, direct descendants from the Holy Mother.
A spirit medium rules the entire country, huh? Talk about power and influence.
The main thing you want to see when you come to Temple is the Dance of Devotion rite. The Dance of Devotion takes place twice, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. This dance, along with the Song of Ceremony, is performed in offering to the Holy Mother. The Dance of Devotion has the power to summon forth souls from the Twilight Realm and Kurainism.
Oh! Hold it. Slow down. I can't remember all of that at once.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I got a little overexcited.
He's cute. Look at him. Anyway, the main thing I got from all that is that you really, really love your country.
Well, that's sure true.
I like this kid. He pours his heart into everything he does.
Let's see. I guess I just explained about half of what I usually explain. So I'll give you a special discount and only charge you 10 damas for the tour fee. Thank you for your patronage.
I guess he pours his heart into aggressive salesmanship too.
Come to think of it, Miss Maya told me she could tell I love my country too. We stood here for about an hour while I told her all about the Holy Mother.
Really? An hour? Hope that counted as patience training. Why is... No, Phoenix, be kind.
And she seemed really interested too. She listened to my whole speech.
Huh, that doesn't sound like the Maya I know.
Miss Maya is so kind and nice. She treats me really well, like a little brother. She's kind of like a big sister to me.
This is Maya Fey you're talking about, right? Maybe she's grown up since I last saw her. Maya was always kind. What are you talking about? Clang, clang, klabang.
Oh no!
What's the matter?
Is it that time already? We have to hurry into the temple right away. But first, let me give you this lyrics card for the Song of Ceremony I told you. Oh my god, we have to sing? What does it say? When dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the favor of the orb is backward. There's an English translation of the lyrics there too, so give it a read, okay? Let's go.
But why the big rush? Oh. Sorry.
If we don't hurry, we'll miss the beginning of her benevolence's dance of devotion.
Her benevolence? Cutscene, cutscene. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, there she goes. Fire. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Sing along, chat. You can do it. You guys know. Oh, gun? That doesn't seem good. What? They shot open the doors? Mitama. Oh, okay. It was John Ace Attorney? Yeah, it was him. Oh my god, it's him again.
I'll be your guy. You're under arrest for treason.
What? What? Why does it always happen when Phoenix is around? Ruh-roh. Oh my goodness. Her makeup's so cool. I like the red things on her cheeks. I'll be your guide. Yeah, that's his name. That's his name, Hazel. That's his name. My man's a magnet for trouble. He is. He truly is. High Court of Kurain. Accused lobby at 10:10 a.m. Oh, it's the day after. Okay. Let me in! Why won't you let me in? Because you're a foreigner. What business could you have with this court? I told you my friend is on trial in there. Now Phoenix can charge him for legal fees. Technically, yes. The police raided the temple in the middle of the dance performance yesterday. And arrested Albie on suspicion of treason. I was worried about Albie, so I just had to come see his trial. A trial isn't a tourist attraction, so clear off. If you want a picture for your scrapbook, take one of me and get out of here. He just wants his picture taken, okay. Look, you've got it all wrong. Just great. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Tell him I'm Kurainese. Tell him I'm a lawyer. I'll tell him I'm a lawyer. Yes, I'm a foreigner, but I'm not your average foreigner. I have a job. What? I'm actually a lawyer. Back at home, anyway. What? A lawyer? I can't... That's not possible. What's he so shocked about? Well, whatever. Now's my chance. Nothing wrong with a lawyer entering the courtroom? Wait, get back here, you! Oh, a liar? A liar. A liar? So this is a Kurainese courtroom. Oh my god, they've got a Winston Payne. Wait, isn't that her benevolence? What's she doing here in court? She's so pretty. Oh my god. Every nyan. We are back. This judge has good eyebrows. Are we ready? Are we ready for the judge again? If she's mean, she's definitely your type. Okay, but I think she's also like 13. So maybe... maybe... Not in that sense. But we will see. This judge has got like a good beard and good... She's the same age as Pearl? Okay, but like Pearl ages in the games. Like, would it be like Pearl when she's 18? Pearl when she's... Is Pearl 18 the last time you see her? 18? I retract that statement. You can't, Hazel. You said it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I knew you wouldn't know. 17. Oh, she's 17. Okay, so she is a minor. Because Pearl, in my mind, will forever be 8 years old.
The divination seance has been performed. I will now hand down my verdict against the accused.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the fastest trial in the game. Anyway. What? A verdict already, but the trial only just started.
Guilty. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. Please take another look.
Seances performed by Princess Wright are infallible. They show only the truth. What right do you have to question her abilities?
But I didn't.
Oh god. His name... It is Winston Payne. Is it really him? Or is it like a different Payne?
Isn't it ironic that you, a devout adherent of Kurainism, would dare doubt her insight? Non-believers will only be met with suffering in the Twilight Realm, you know. But I didn't do it. Your benevolence, allow me to explain, I beg of you. Be silent, impudent whelp. There is no merit to be had in indulging in the ramblings born of a criminal's unclean soul.
Oh my god, she is like a younger Franziska. The ramblings of a foolish fool.
But...
What in the world is going on here? The judge made his ruling based on something called a divination seance? What is Albie's attorney doing? Wait a minute! Where is Albie's attorney?
Why is this happening? I didn't do anything wrong.
She is just a baby Franziska. She is just a baby Franziska. What can I say?
Foolish child. Doubting the divination seance is tantamount to doubting the Holy Mother herself.
Gathunk.
Your Majesty, a royal priestess, and as royal priestess and in the name of the Holy Mother, I command you.
She's 14. Yeah, see? She is like super young. I was like, she isn't. She can't be 18.
Impose the highest penalty against this unclean soul.
As you command, so shall it be done, your benevolence. May her holiness grant us her divine favor. Urdiara Kurain.
Oh. Urdihara Kurain. Urdihara Kurain. Urdihara Kurain.
What?
His big eyes. Objection. Wait just one moment.
You're...
Me and my big mouth. Now what?
Mr. Wright, what are you doing here, sir?
Well, I'm in it now, so I have to do this right. Wapow! Your Honor, it's too soon to give your verdict. This trial has only been underway for a few minutes.
Excuse me? Who on earth are you?
Well, an ordinary tourist, Your Honor, just passing through.
A tourist, are you? Happy-daki.
But more importantly, where is this boy's defense attorney?
Defense attorney? Whatever are you talking about? He doesn't need a defense attorney.
Wait, what?
Of course you wouldn't be aware, being a foreigner and all. But we have no need for defense attorneys here in the kingdom of Kurain. We'll leave it all up to her benevolence's sacred power of spirit communion. Her divination seances determine all.
What? But surely you see how unfair that is. What kind of insane court system are they running here?
You would dare mock me, you barb-headed buffoon. If you value your life, you will leave post-haste. Or shall I summon the bailiff?
The bailiff is that big scary dude with the big scary gun, isn't he?
I'm sure he would be happy to oblige you with a bullet or two as a souvenir of your travels.
Why is she so smug? At the cost of an arm and a leg, no doubt.
Now hold on. Mr. Wright has nothing to do with any of this.
I'll be.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, Mr. Wright, but never mind about me. You just go ahead and go see Miss Maya.
But
forget about me. You have to go now. I'm sure you can find another guide. There were lots more places I wanted to show you.
oh, he's thinking about showing me places.
But it looks like I won't get a chance now. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh no, I like him. The poor kid. He's trying to put on a brave face, but look at how terrified he is. What can I do? What should I do? Defend that boy. Defend, duh. I can't just let a verdict be handed down with nobody standing in Albie's corner. If Albie doesn't have a defense attorney, then I'll do it. I'll defend him.
Defend him? You can't be serious.
Did you hear that? Is he out of his mind? Heaven forbid.
Defend me. Mr. Wright, what are you saying? You can't do that.
I most certainly can. Don't worry, I'm quite used to tackling all sorts of trials. Besides, can you imagine how furious Maya would be if I let anything happen to you?
Mr. Wright.
You are but a naive tourist, ignorant of our ways. But if you are smart, you will heed my advice. Do not pursue this matter any further.
Looks like defending somebody is easier said than done in this country.
Bailiff, throw this man out.
Hold it from whomst? Oh, from Payne.
Your Majesty, if you please.
You have something to say, Mr. Payne?
Why not allow it, Your Majesty? Why not have him defend the accused? It could prove very interesting. Right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Right, Mr. Whoever you are.
Prosecutor, are you acquainted with this traveler?
That's Chief Prosecutor, Your Majesty, and yes, I am acquainted with him. He's a defense attorney from my native land. I've had dealings with him in the courtroom before. Heavens to Betsy! What? Mr. Wright, you're a defense attorney?
They didn't know this? Maya talked about me so much and they didn't know that this is like the main thing I do?
A defense attorney? Well, this is a shock.
You may be surprised to hear that I have more than 10 years of experience. They're gonna call me a rookie, aren't they? I guess there aren't all that many lawyers around here.
Your Majesty, would you kindly allow us to proceed in the manner of my old country?
But Mr. Payne, I've already made a ruling in this case.
Call it nostalgia, if you will, but I am most eager to give it a try.
But I have a previous engagement, you see. A class together with the missus.
Cute.
Your Majesty, I agree we should have a whack at it. It sounds amusing. A score of years have passed since we last saw a defense attorney in this courtroom.
That text did not go fast enough for me to read along. A score as in 20 years? What's the deal with this country?
Mr. Payne, I want that barbed head brought to me on a stick.
As you wish, Your Benevolence. I, Chief Prosecutor Payne, will see to it myself.
Very well, Mr. Payne. If that is what you and Her Benevolence want, I will acquiesce.
Acquiesce? Whatever.
As for the defense, I hope you are prepared for every eventuality.
Every eventuality? What is he talking about?
There. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Payne. And sorry for not remembering you earlier. You don't have to tell me how to pronounce every single word that I don't know how to pronounce. I think we're going to be very busy if we keep doing that. It's fine. It's okay. I'll mispronounce them. You guys can laugh at it.
That's Chief Prosecutor, or the Incredible Payne, as I'm also known in this country.
The Incredible Payne, what?
And you'll see soon enough just why that is, when you're forced to capitulate to me before this very court of law.
20 years without a defense attorney? Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting. Why is he so strangely confident? Not only that, but what's with the gallery?
Just you watch. That defense attorney will try and twist the truth. You can bet on it. Get him, Chief Prosecutor.
Crush the defense devil. What? This is way more lawyer hate than even back home.
Now, if you would please give your opening argument once again, Mr. Payne.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
The accused is charged with 2 crimes: larceny and murder. Yesterday, the Founder's Orb was stolen from the treasure room of Temple. In addition to the theft, 2 other things were discovered in the treasure room. Yeah, oh my god, at least it's not the dark age of the law. I do kind of miss that, though.
The dead body of Mr.
Potroll, temple security guard, and the empty treasure box that housed the orb, which Mr. Roll was in charge of guarding. We believe that Mr. Roll was murdered by the thief who stole the treasure. Yeah, patrol. Oh my god.
To kill a guard armed with a gun. What a terrifyingly bold act.
I couldn't agree more, Your Majesty. Please allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and crime photo. Roll's autopsy report added to the court record. Crime photo added to the court record.
It's been a long time since we had evidence presented in court as well. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
We may rely on the power of the seances, but our police still carry out investigations. Who's his colleague on duty? No, his colleague is Guyard. Oh my god. Thus, any proof I provide is indisputable. Oh, really? Well, forgive me if I don't just take your word for it. I'm so cool and edgy. I can check the evidence out myself by looking in the court record. Okay, let's take a quick look. Oh my god, he's 9. He's a cute guy. Look at this cute kid. I like him a lot. He's a very cute child. Gasp in pain. Right. Gasp in pain. As in gasp in pain. A prosecutor from back home, though what he's doing here as a Kurain's chief prosecutor is beyond me. I'll be your guide. The defendant, this industrious young man, is both a monk in training and a Kurainese tour guide and patrol. The victim in this case, he guarded the treasure and was killed by the thief who stole it. And then we have Attorney's Badge, Song of Ceremony. The song about the Founder's Orb sung during the Dance of Devotions includes an English translation. Right, we saw that. Time of death is around noon. His head shows signs of being hit with a blunt object. Time of death between 12 and 1 p.m. Cause of death, cerebral contusion from a head injury. The temple's treasure room, the body was discovered at the base of the stairs to the altar. Police. Sentinel. Policeman. Like policeman. Oh my god. I thought Luke Adme was a stupid name, but this is even worse. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look great. He was holding a scroll. He must have been hit with the object. The thing. And his hand is also bloodied. So maybe it didn't die immediately. Okay, let's see what that tells us. We'll see just how thorough you and your police were, Mr. Payne.
Such a deplorable crime. The audacity of stealing the sacred treasure of Her Holiness, our founding mother. It's a crime that strikes at the very heart of our nation.
Exactly, Your Majesty. We mustn't let the culprit get away with these heinous deeds.
Or heinous. Excuse me. I'm drinking Coke. So a little burpy. Oops. But I want my Coke. I like my Coke, okay? Just let me live my life, guys. Stop complaining. Oh my god.
Indeed, such deeds are best described as treason against the crown.
Is this treasure really such a valuable object?
How can you even ask such a thing? Of course it is. Why, sealed within this treasure is the very soul, the mitoma.
Oh, that means soul. Okay, got it.
Of the Holy Mother.
Her soul is sealed within the treasure. I think I'll take that with a grain of salt. Okay. Phoenix is an atheist. But we do have to understand the culture here.
You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I believe it. Something tells me I'd better play along. I like this silly sprite of Phoenix that's just like...
Huh. This kind of irreverence is exactly why I dislike defense attorneys so much.
Your Honor, Your Majesty?
What is it now?
This treasure, I've never seen it, so it's a little hard for me to imagine. Could I see a photo of it or something?
Of all the outlandish requests, you defense attorneys are truly beyond the pale.
He's been getting awfully angry with me. And are those veins popping out of his forehead? Surveillance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Security. Oh. It's weird when he has dealt with a real medium and has dealt with real spirits. Yeah, it's kind of weird that he doesn't believe in this still after having dealt mostly with, like, spirits a lot. I mean, I guess it's a little bit different, but still. I would be more inclined to, like, do research or actually believe that it could be that like that and, like, look into it and learn more about it, but He's never heard of a defense attorneys, but he has opinions on all of them being the same. Crazy.
It's forbidden for anyone outside of the royal family to view the treasure itself. They say that anyone without the proper spiritual power would be blinded instantly. That is why the average person has never seen the treasure, Mr. Wright.
I guess there are national treasures that are off limits to the public back home, too.
For the benefit of the shamelessly uninformed defense, let me share this newspaper article.
Oh. Ooh, that is a pretty box. Look at that.
It includes photos taken about 8 years ago when the treasure was unearthed. These are the only public photos of the outer box in existence. What's more, the treasure box only leaves the temple's treasure room but once a year, for a special New Year's rite that takes place at the palace.
Okay, but do they celebrate New Year's at like a different time? Because otherwise that was 4 months ago.
Therefore, this treasure has only ever been seen by a handful of people.
Treasure box added to the court record. Okay.
I hear there's been a string of thefts lately of historic artifacts from the temple.
Right, your majesty. Inexcusable thievery of precious national treasures for personal gain. And the culprit is the accused.
Blah, 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 blah.
So he used his position as monk in training to get his hands on the treasure, is that it?
The accused's family is by no means wealthy. To help with family finances, he works as a tour guide in addition to his ascetic training.
Thank you for giving an excellent outline of the case, Mr. Payne. Now then, no more questions from the defense, I presume?
What? No, I do have questions.
Even more, but you just asked a bunch. Well, make it snappy. My class starts in just a few short minutes.
What? He's still planning on going to the thing? There's still a lot I don't know about the case. I should ask now while I have the chance. Let's see, what else do I need to know more about? Probably the weapon. Probably the weapon, and then the crime scene. Motive is always last. Always last motive. Well, kind of like at the end. I feel like the motive always comes at the end.
Mr. Payne, what was the murder weapon? The murder weapon was the treasure box itself.
Will we get an updated autopsy report in this game? That is what I wonder.
The empty treasure box left at the scene had a large blood stain on it.
How utterly reprehensible using the sacred treasure box for murder!
Oh, true. Oh, accused is A, and T is treasure. Got it, got it. You guys, shoot on sight. Wait, Seth Bale? Frisk Pocket? R S like R A-R-R-E Stead. Arsted. Arsted.
The accused came to the treasure room with the express purpose of stealing the treasure. He climbed the altar stairs and snatched the box, ready to abscond with it. Abscond with it.
Arrested. That's good too. Arrested.
But he was discovered by Mr. Roll, who had come to the room in the course of his rounds. After walloping Mr. Roll on the head with the treasure box, the accused forced the bloodied housing open and made off with the treasure inside.
How did they blame this child exactly? But the defendant is just a little boy. I hardly think he would be able to hit the victim, a grown man, on the head.
A very good point, Mr. Wright, but I'm afraid that won't help you. At the time of the crime, the accused was on the stairs leading up to the altar. The accused's elevated position would more than make up for their difference in stature.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You got plenty more. I bet. Oh my god, we can write our own Ace Attorney game at this point.
Mr. Payne, your reasoning is flawless.
Are you sure?
What an elegant argument. Hats off to you, Chief Prosecutor. Your title is obviously well earned. Well, the accused's guilt is certainly conclusive. Unless there is anything else, I am ready to announce my verdict. Very well, in that case, I find the accused...
Just one moment, Your Majesty. Not guilty. Evidence. Oh my god. Don't you think you're rushing the verdict just a little bit?
I told you, I have plans to attend to and... Oh, I'm late. It's already started. How did the time fly by so fast?
He's still stuck on that? We haven't even heard the defendant's side of the story yet. Quarantine? Oh, as in like quarantine? 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 Core T record? Core T record? Oh my god. Your Majesty, the defense asserts its right to cross-examine the defendant. Huh? Did I say something funny, or...?
Cross-examine the... What do you mean by that?
Oh, what? What do you mean, what do I mean?
I seem to have some dim recollection of the process, but I can't quite recall.
And little wonder, a so-called defendant hasn't been questioned in over 20 years. Should I even be surprised anymore? Anyway, I demand we let the defendant, or the accused, tell his side of the story.
Is that really necessary?
Of course it's necessary, Your Majesty. What harm could it do? I say we allow the boy to speak, Your Majesty. Though I doubt he'll have anything of relevance to say. Oh, how kind of you, Your Royal Penis.
Very well, as long as it's okay with you, Mr. Payne. I'm already hopelessly late for my class anyway.
In that case, the prosecution calls the accused back to the witness stand.
Oh, but before we do, I'd better call my wife and apologize for missing that class. Any objections?
Go for it, Your Majesty. Go for it. If that's really that important to you. Accused, state your name and occupation again, if you would.
I'll be your guide. I'm in training to be a monk, and I'm a tour guide too.
Why me? Why me? Now, where were we?
Cross-examining the defendant, Your Majesty. Autopsy, Royal Penis, yeah. Victim, Billy Liv. Oh my god. This stream is just gonna be you guys thinking of new names for Ace Attorney characters. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Tampered and Evantines, yeah. Oh my god, tampered. Luminol. Whitney Stand. Oh my god.
Right, let's do that then. At the defense attorney's insistence, I might add...
He sounds a little dispirited. His wife must have given him a piece of her mind.
Well, the defense had better get to it, and make it quick if you please.
The defense... Mr. Wright, I didn't know you were a lawyer.
Well, I am, and I'm here to defend you, Albie. Don't worry. All you have to do is tell the truth, and you'll be all right.
You tricked me.
What?
If I knew you were a lawyer, I wouldn't have given you that tour. Give back the Magatamon I gave you yesterday.
Albie, what's gotten into you?
Don't talk to me. You disgust me.
Now even Albie's against me, but why?
This must be a new experience for you, Mr. Wright, being
Loathed by a client. Strangely enough, no, actually. But that's okay.
Now then, accused, please give the court your testimony. The incident occurred around noon, during the break between the morning and afternoon dances of devotion.
He was with me.
I want you to tell the court that what you were doing around that time. All right.
Ooh. Oh, I like that visual. I like that visual. That's nice. The accused's account.
I didn't kill Mr. Roll, and I didn't steal the treasure. I'm not allowed to go anywhere near the treasure room. I've never even seen that treasure box with the green Chinese butterfly on it. When the incident happened, I was in the hallway planning out my tour route.
Oh no. Oh no, Albie.
Were you well acquainted with the victim?
Yes, he used to chat with me whenever we ran into each other in the temple. Mr. Roll was a monk in training when he was a kid too, you know.
I bet Albie looked up to him.
But he had to give that up and go to work when his family needed money. That's why he became a guard. But at least that way he could still stay on at the temple. He was so proud when he was put in charge of guarding the treasure box. He even got to carry the box to the palace for the New Year's rite.
The victim's parents apparently both died relatively young. So Mr. Roll had to support his younger brothers and sisters as well.
Oh man.
But even with his job as a security guard, I'm sure things couldn't have been easy for him. Sounds like his circumstances and Albie's were very similar.
Mr. Roll encouraged me to never give up. Albie, you train hard and make sure you become a monk one day. Don't end up like me, he'd say. He was always cheering me on, in my training and in my tour guide business too. Why in the world would I kill a nice man like that?
Yes, yes, I see. You expressed yourself well. Defense, now that you've heard the accused's account, are you finally satisfied? If so, let's draw this to an expeditious conclusion.
But your majesty, I haven't even cross-examined the defendant yet. Oh my god, Mom, you don't understand.
That wasn't the end of it. It's been so long I don't rightly recall what this cross-examining thing is all about.
A judge who doesn't know what a cross-examination is? What fresh hell is this?
I really do wish I could remember how it works.
Should I give the judge a refresher on cross-examination? No, this is a tutorial, not necessary. I better save my breath. The judge doesn't exactly seem like a model student. I'll just have to watch and see how it's done. I do like how they do that this time. Like, it's not Phoenix that's just like, I forgot how to do cross-examination. It's been so long. The last time was like a week ago. It's nice that they don't explain it to me like that this time. But I get to be the one explaining, so I feel smart. Okay, I immediately know where we need to go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not allowed to go anywhere near the treasure room. I've never even seen it. With the Chinese butterfly on it. It does have a butterfly on it, but... Oh yeah, I do see it. He must have seen it in the newspaper then, I guess. That's what they're gonna say.
Objection!
But he has seen it. The butterfly, he knows. Oh, Albie, why would you lie to me? So you say you've never laid eyes on the treasure box. Is that right?
That's right. It's forbidden, so I'd never do that.
In that case, how did you know there was a green butterfly on it?
Huh? Because I saw a picture of it in that newspaper article.
Nope. Take another look. These photos are in black and white. You couldn't possibly tell what color the butterfly is from these pictures.
Oh.
Hold on. His bag. Did it just move?
Polkunka!
I beg your pardon? Polkunka is a word in Chinese that people use when they're surprised.
You just exposed a lie! So this is the power of cross-examination, is it?
I should be the one shocked here by your shocking lack of understanding.
But just a moment. If the accused was lying, then that just makes him more suspicious than ever.
Ugh, and this just makes things worse for me than ever. Albie, are you hiding something? Please give only true statements. I can't help you if you don't tell the truth. Oh no. What's in that bag? What's in his bag? I want to know. Darn, I just can't seem to get him to open up to me. Or open that bag.
So, accused, you have seen the treasure box with your own eyes after all, haven't you? Well, maybe I did take a peek one time a long time ago when I was cleaning the treasure room.
But you weren't in the treasure room at the time of the incident, right?
Of course I wasn't.
Oh no, oh no. Oh no, are we gonna find out that he was in that room?
Oh, that's a lie. You were most definitely inside the treasure room on the day of the incident.
And I have proof. Security camera. He does? Is this another kind of Nebby story? Yeah, is it like an animal or something?
This was found on the floor of the treasure room. It's a scroll entitled Notice and contains a list of temple monk duties. These instructions pertain to the day of the incident.
And what exactly is that supposed to prove?
Uh-oh. The accused's fingerprints were found on the scroll.
Maybe it was a gift. Maybe it was a gift. Maybe it was a gift.
Oh no! Where is it? It's not here. I must have dropped it somewhere.
You should have said it was a gift.
Indeed, you must have dropped it when you were busy murdering the victim.
Notice added to the court record. Dang. No, 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 no. Then that means Albie was there on the day of the incident?
Ha 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 ha. So this is the power of cross-examination. The more the accused talks, the guiltier he paints himself.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, it would seem so, Your Majesty.
Oh, he predicted my argument and had evidence ready to refute it. I like how Albie has to stand on a box. How is any of that supposed to do something? See, I told you can't trust liars and their lies. Her benevolence already said that gets guilty. Just declare him guilty and get it over with.
No, everything's going all wrong. Shadow, what do I do?
As I suspected, this cross-examination session has served no purpose whatsoever.
No, you're wrong.
But armed as we are with her benevolence's insight, there's no reason to doubt his guilt.
And I guess I'll just have to poke holes in this inside of hers.
By the way, this didn't prove to be very interesting at all, Mr. Payne. Nevertheless, I will now finally announce my verdict.
No, you will not. Wait just one moment, Your Majesty. I haven't seen this divination seance for myself yet. As the defense, I have the right to check it.
Is that really necessary?
I have to get home and apologize to my wife. I guess she really did give him the business. Your Majesty, I enthusiastically support having Mr. Wright see the seance.
You do? And why is that, Mr. Payne?
Don't you want to see it? See the lawyer being utterly crushed by the power of the seance. And then watch him tearfully beg for mercy. Jesus Christ, I swear I can read.
Well, no.
I'm sure it will make up for not getting to go to that class with your wife.
It certainly does sound worth seeing, and it'd give me a juicy tidbit to tell the missus.
I've been reduced to a juicy tidbit?
Well, for an interloper, I imagine you do have to see it for yourself to be convinced. It's certainly unprecedented, but let's have the divination seance performed again. But then, right after the tearful begging, I really do have to be going.
The only tearful begging is going to come from the prosecution when we're through.
How pitiful the defense looks, still scrambling desperately for a foothold. Blissfully unaware that defeat and despair are all that await him.
Oh my god. Hope and despair? Danganronpa? There she goes. Okay, do the thing. There she is, her benevolence.
Your benevolence, Reva Padma Kurain. Thank you for coming all this way once again.
Your gratitude is unnecessary. This is simply my duty. Barb-headed attorney?
Yes?
I am told you question the veracity of the sacred divination seance. It would seem the depths of your irreverence and blasphemy are lost on you.
I'm just a foreigner, ignorant in the ways and the customs of this country. I apologize in advance for anything rude I might say or do, your benevolence. All I want is a fair trial for Albie.
You would imply that the trials of this country are unfair? Do explain, outsider. How verdicts founded on truths imparted by the very souls of the dead lack impartiality.
What's fair about trials with no defense and no chance for the accused to tell their story?
How dare you speak to her benevolence in that manner?
Did you hear that? Did you hear how he talked to her benevolence? What does he know about anything? Ignorant outsider. We wouldn't stand for it. He must be punished.
Yikes, looked like I really stuck my foot in it this time. Yeah, the dead are very biased.
Punish him!
Punish him! Punish him! Punish him! No thing.
Silence, one and all.
Is she standing up for me?
Be not disquieted, my people. He merely expresses his opinion.
Well, looks like her benevolence is going to be more reasonable than I thought.
Attorneys are ghastly creatures, with souls stained black by brazen untruths. The words of a lowly worm such as that are not worth troubling yourselves over.
Alright, I take that back. I take that back. She is mean.
None of his prattling can sway the truth of my insights. Rest assured he will soon see the error of his foolish ways.
Now then, your benevolence, the divination seance, if you would.
Certainly. Nana, my robe.
Oh my god. Oh.
Nana.
Nana slides into her DMs like that. Do we get to...
Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
I did not see that one coming. Oh my god, we got voice acting for this?
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped.
Okay.
O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me.
Okay. It's gonna be a fun voice to try and copy.
So that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
Dang, this is nice. That's very nice. I like that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Do it. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. She does the dance again. Maybe, I bet if you would like cosplay her, you could learn that dance or like dance it. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, just a little dip. She has a cool tattoo on her back too. Man, this is a cool cutscene. What the hecky? This is her VTuber concert. She's doing her VTuber concert. I like this. I like this. Ooh. this is so nice. Look at that. Look at her being so cool. That's really cool. I like that. Oh, what do we get to see? Oh, okay. Is it that deep? Or... Oh. Incense. Song of ceremony. Boy's voice. Okay. It's Danganronpa now. Pain. It's Danganronpa. It's Danganronpa. Shoot the truth. Bullets. But can she play Doom with her divination? So can you play GTA on that or... Oh my god, guys. I was like sliding backwards with my office chair and then it just turned. It kept turning. I was like, stop, please, stop, 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 stop. This office chair is so smooth. My new chair, it's so smooth. It turns so smoothly. I've been like turning and like blah 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 doing all of those kind of things on this chair. That sounds weird. Like I've been turning around and like just chilling in this chair. Just chilling in this chair. It's a very good chair. What just happened? An image appeared in the pool.
A final message from the victim's soul, the last communication of his mitama. The divination seance has revealed this to us.
Her benevolence can use her power of spirit communion to project a victim's memories of the last few moments before their demise. So what we saw in the pool is what Mr. Roll actually experienced. In the victim's memories, we see the accused raising a weapon. You don't see that. You don't see a weapon. You just saw his hands raised above his head. Raising a weapon up over his head. This is consistent with the findings of the police investigation.
There has to be some kind of mistake. I didn't do it.
This looks bad for Albie. Really, really bad. Now do you see why I'm the incredible pain? More than I can express. But even if those really are the victim's last memories, what can I do with them?
There it is. There is the face of a man being utterly crushed. Oh, how long I've waited to see it. Isn't it wonderfully gratifying, Your Majesty?
Oh, yes, very satisfying indeed. Now are you finally convinced, traveler? The accused is most assuredly guilty.
Am I really the only unbiased one here?
Now then, I think we've been amused enough. If you give up now, I won't even invoke the Defense Culpability Act again.
The what now?
You'd be free to slink back to your own country with your tail between your legs.
The Defense Culpability Act? What's that?
What? You mean you honestly don't know?
No? Oh no, everyone's like sighing. Like, ugh. What's with all the hubbub?
Well, well, not only is he a lying, black-hearted liar, he's also an imbecile. Your Majesty, I think you'd better explain the Defense Culpability Act to him.
Yes, I think I'd better. The Defense Culpability Act, or DC Act for short, is as follows. In the name of Her Eminence, those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. In other words, if you help the accused by defending him and he is found guilty, you will receive the same sentence as he...
That is so dumb. What? What kind of insane law is that?
Under the DC Act, many an attorney has been convicted and met with a grim fate.
And that is why nobody wants to be an attorney here.
Some went to prison, others received the death penalty.
Yeah, no wonder there are no defense lawyers. For real.
That's why there are so few in our country today who admit to being an attorney.
Oh, that's why they were so shocked. They were like, what? This man is insane.
That's as it should be.
They ran out of ways to up the stakes for a lawyer game, so they came up with this. No. This is the culture, Melody. This is not just a way to make it more interesting. Don't worry about it.
The history of our courts proves that attorneys are black-souled creatures who will tell any lie to save the accused. Thus, attorneys deserve to be exterminated.
Oh. Hey, yo, calm down. I've never felt so much hostility coming at me from so many sides. What could have happened to make everyone feel this way?
You fell right into my trap, Phoenix Wright. Your win streak against me and my brother ends today.
Yeah, damn, did an attorney kill her parents or something? Like, maybe, who knows?
With the seance and the DC Act on my side, I'll finally get my revenge.
Yeah, he just straight up tried to get me killed. What is this? Objective, survive. Truly. So that's why he was so eager to have me defend Albie. Oh my god, he's just trying to kill me.
Chased out and humiliated back home, fate brought me to the foothills of Kurain. I thank my lucky stars that I'm chief prosecutor here now.
Defense, know that if I rule that the accused is guilty, you will go to prison too.
That explains Albie's reaction earlier.
Defend me? Mr. Wright, what are you saying? You can't do that.
Oh no, he tried to protect me.
Your magistrate, isn't a prison sentence a bit lenient? After all, we're talking about treason.
No! He is actively trying to kill me.
One should pay for such a crime with one's life.
Yes, I believe the death penalty might be appropriate under these circumstances.
The death penalty? No way. You're kidding, right, Your Majesty?
Ha 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 ha. Do I look like I'm kidding? I'll have you put your life and your dark tainted soul on the line here.
Death? Oh, this can't be happening.
The courts of resignation. Our courts are well known as thus. In this land where my seances provide the truth and no attorneys can intervene. Criminals know that all they can do is resign themselves to their fate.
Oh, foreign lawyer, I ask you once more, are you sure you still want to defend the accused?
Gulp. Uh-oh. There's Maya to think of in all of this, too. I can't just lay down my life. What in the world should I do? No, I'll continue the defense. We got it. It's a little kid. Look at him. I wonder what's in that bag. Isn't this why I became a lawyer in the first place? To put my life on the line? Oh, yeah, it's cute. He's like thinking of himself when he was a child. To help those with no one on their side. I can't just abandon everything I believe in. Oh man, how cute. All I can do now is stand firm and fight. Well, don't hold your tears back on my account, Phoenix Wright. Admit your defeat and grovel before me, the chief prosecutor for your life.
Objection!
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Even if that means being subject to the Defense Culpability Act, I will defend Albie.
What? But Mr. Wright.
Oh my god, he's so silly. He's so silly, guy. The defendant insists he's innocent, and not even a divination seance should be accepted without examination. Yeah, can I examine the seance? That'd be nice.
Pakanga!
But if I'm found guilty, you'll get the death penalty too. Even knowing that, you still want to defend me?
I don't know what happened in the past, but it looks like everyone in this country considers lawyers to be liars. So I can understand if you don't believe me. But I still believe in you and your innocence. So all I have to do is keep believing and find the truth.
That's all there is to it.
Oh.
Barb-headed attorney, you continue to amuse me. Though your barbed jabs are proving to be more than mere jokes.
Your benevolence? Believe me when I say that this attorney will knock your insides out.
Insolent, disrespectful attorney. You'll have plenty of time to regret your folly in the Twilight Realm.
Oh my god, we're up against her. Look at Pain just standing there like, Mom, I threw up.
Not a wise move, traveler. Not wise at all. You should have taken the chance I offered to save your life. But you've made your choice. The Defense Culpability Act will be applied in this case. And with this verdict, you'll both soon be parting with your heads.
That's a 9-year-old child they are chanting for, too. Oh my god, that's crazy.
The souls of the departed speak only the truth, and I but give their messages a voice. If you think my insights contain falsehood, I challenge you to prove it.
Okay. Okay. Insight. Okay, we haven't done this before. What is this gonna be? Rafe has insight. The accused swung whatever... Oh, it's like a cross-examination. The accused swung whatever he was holding down on the victim's head. With the pain, the victim's vision went dark. This is when he lost his life. So I can't believe it. A murder after the morning dance of devotion? These are the victim's experiences just before his death. As the victim's final memories, we can assume they aren't lies. So how do I break this down?
Allow me to relieve you of your ignorance, defense.
Did you notice the words that appeared in the seance vision? Yes, I did. I read all of them. Come to think of it, I did see words. Oh, is it like you can hear... Wait a minute. Like the green is what he can hear, the yellow is what he smelled, and then the red is what he felt, and something like that. I did see words like Song of Ceremony and Incense. But she just said Song of Ceremony is the last one. The victim's final memories are not limited to sight alone. Sight, smell, taste, sound, touch, all is laid bare in the pool of soul. I was right. So what Mr. Roll experienced with his 5 senses appears in the vision as words, right?
Precisely. And by examining these sensations, we can perceive the victim's final moments with unparalleled clarity.
Okay. If you say so. Works for me. I can use all the extra information I can get. Now, to find a contradiction between her insights and the seance vision. Your benevolence, I ask that you please show me the seance vision again.
Very well.
Did we get the entire dance? No. Okay. Incense. Song of Ceremony. Yeah, Song of Ceremony. So it wasn't after the ceremony, it was during the ceremony. It was during the ceremony. So... Wait a minute. Her benevolence said after the morning dance of devotion earlier, didn't she? Isn't there something off about that? Yes. Ooh. Oh, okay. First I'll use left stick, left and right to make my way to the inside that seems off. Yes. This one. This is the insight that sounded funny. Now I'll just carefully compare this insight with the seance vision. If I notice a sensation that seems contradictory, I'll select Y. It. Not this one. No, no, no. There we go. This is it. This is the part of the vision that contradicts the insight. Now I'll just select the sensation I think is inconsistent and then press Y. The sound
Objection!
of the ceremony. Nina Akila looking kind of different today. And just as we trust. Yeah. Not Nina Akila today. Wait just a moment. Yes. What is it, barbed head? You're saying the incident occurred after the morning dance of devotion, right? That's right. What of it? Then isn't it strange that Mr. Roll could still hear the song of ceremony?
Oh my, you're absolutely right.
Maybe he was hit from the back and then Albie tried to save him. Is that all that troubles you? Huh? What the victim heard was just a practice run of the Song of Ceremony. Practice run? What are you talking about? Mr. Payne, if you would. Uh-oh. They do, like, a practice one? Certainly. Allow me to explain. The incident occurred in the interval between the morning and afternoon dances. During that time, the singers were practicing in the performance hall. Precisely. I was there as well, so I can corroborate the statement.
I see. So what the victim heard was that practice session.
Ah, there goes my contradiction. Okay, so they were practicing in this performance hall. Ooh, we get pretty pictures with it too. That must be the room where Albie and I saw her benevolence dancing.
However, Mr. Payne, I admit one detail troubles me.
Ask away, your majesty.
It's a big temple. The performance hall and treasure room are quite far from each other. Could the song really be heard all the way in the treasure room?
He's right. It's a very big temple. Well, how about it, Mr. Payne? Your Majesty, have you forgotten? There are speakers in every room of the temple, including the treasure room.
Oh, that's right.
Speakers? For what purpose? Are you serious, Mr. Wright? They're to broadcast the sacred music of the performance hall throughout the temple. That's why the victim could hear the song of ceremony in the seance vision. It was the practice run going on in the performance hall, heard over the speakers. Yeah, how did they know it was a practice one? Strange.
Thank you for your explanation, Your Benevolence. That makes perfect sense, even to a feeble-minded old man like me.
Think nothing of it.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, could you please alter your insights for us?
Very well. Inside revised. The accused swung what? Oh, Stoga, huh? The song of ceremony the victim heard was a practice run through the temple speakers. I think I'm getting the hang of this. If I point out an inconsistency, she'll update her insights accordingly. So if I keep pointing things out, maybe I can knock all of her insights out after that. I'd better find another inconsistency, no matter how small. Why did he smell incense, though? What was the incense for? It's a bit hard to focus on the insights with the seance vision going. I'll try using pause to temporarily stop the vision. There, I paused the vision. Okay. I think I can use B and X to jump to different parts of the vision. I'll try moving the Mitama's mark to the flashing red panel there. Ah, got it. Okay, now that I know how to get around in seance visions, it's time to find inconsistencies between the insights and the vision. Okay. Okay. With the pain, the victim's vision went dark. This is when he lost his life. Why did he smell incense? Was a practice run. Do they burn incense at the practice run too? Whatever he was holding down on the victim's head. Do we actually see that? Do we actually see him smack it down? No, we don't see him smack anything down. Wait a minute. Ooh, can I? sight. Oh, of course. It's just what they say.
Objection!
The music doesn't stop. First mistake. First mistake.
An inconsistency, you say? And where exactly do you see the supposed inconsistency?
Yes, defense, please be specific.
Well, I don't know how specific I can be exactly, but I just get the vague feeling that something doesn't quite add up. You know? Ding dong, you're wrong.
No, I don't know, but I do know you're skating on thin ice, defense. By your leave, your benevolence.
Do it.
Penalty.
Phoebe, this is the tutorial. Play it yourself then. Play it yourself and see if you're better than I am. Okay. Better take another good look at the insights and the sensations. I doubt there are any mistakes in the victim's last memories. Must mean one of her benevolence's insights is off. I know how to compare it. But I feel like... Did he close his eyes before it was... I don't know. Like a big scream. It was a big scream he did. Okay. So we see him. Incense. Why the incense? Where did the incense come from? Is that just the smell of the temple? Whatever he was holding. This is when he lost his life. Do we know that for sure? Do we know for sure that that's when he died? Still smelled the incense. Still heard the Song of Ceremony. With pain, touch, sound. I mean, he lost his life. I mean, sure, but like... Could still smell and hear for a second there? I feel like that's not it. I feel like that's not it. Watch it be it, and I just never guess it because I thought from the start that that might not be it. He didn't do anything. He didn't... Okay. Maybe here. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit further.
Objection!
Down the video. Okay, I'm wrong again. I am wrong again. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Okay. I know how it works. I just... Are there even... Oh, wait. No. Technically, you can also court record present it? No, you can't. Okay. General's treasure room. What does the treasure room look like? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What is with the incense? I feel like it might be the incense. I don't know. Why is the Song of Ceremony like in the vision? You heard it? And then he doesn't hear it that well or something. It's like moving a little bit. Thunk thunk. Boy's voice. And then boy's voice is like super loud. With a pain, it went dark. This one and then the voice, maybe? I don't think so, but like...
Objection!
Okay, wrong again. Wrong again. It must be the incense. It must be the incense. What if it's... But how would it be the incense? A practice run through the temple speakers. Maybe, just maybe.
Objection!
No. Okay, it's not that. Am I stupid? Am I just stupid? Do I not know? Do I just not know? Oh my goodness. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Aw, dang it. No, they're gonna help me like that? Oh, pretty sure this is the inside that's off. Okay. The pain, maybe? Oh, I almost touched the button. It must be... Oh, no! His vision went dark before the pain thing. Is that it? That's tricky. That's tricky. That's tricky.
Objection!
Yes! Oh, his vision went dark before the pain. You're saying the victim's field of vision went dark right after he was struck, correct? Oh, that was sneaky. That was very fast. Of course, as anyone with eyes can see his pain. Inconceivable! This places the order of events at odds with what you say happened. My word!
Pokunka, your benevolence, what is the meaning of this?
I cannot be wrong. My insights are beyond fallacy.
If what the defense says is true, this is a very grave matter indeed.
Did the stream die for everyone? Because I didn't get like a notification or anything. It didn't die for me. It didn't die for me. It was fine for me. I also watched my own stream and it didn't die. Or well, watch my own stream. I have my own stream on just to see if it dies. But it was fine on my... Oh, it died a bit. Really? Oh. Oh, I was stupid. Crazy. Okay. Cut out for a bit. Okay. Crazy. I don't know why it did that. Little hiccup, maybe. A little hiccup. But we're back, yeah?
If what the defense says is true, this is a very grave matter indeed. Please forgive me, your benevolence, but I'm afraid this contradiction is something we simply can't ignore.
Now, let's not be too hasty, your majesty. I think I can clear this up.
You have something to add, Mr. Payne?
1,000 apologies. It seems the prosecution has failed to make one tiny thing clear.
And that would be...
On the day of the incident, there was a power outage.
You've gotta be kidding me. Why is it always a power outage in every single frickin' first case in Ace Attorney? There's always a blackout.
A blackout in one part of the temple. And as I recall, the crime scene was in that sector.
The power outage must be why the victim's field of vision went dark. No, I don't believe it. I apologize for neglecting to tell the court this detail. I'm afraid it slipped my mind. Or rather, you knew all along and are only letting it slip now that it's convenient, Pain. The power outage knocked out both the lights and the speakers. Oh, there was a blackout there, was there? And the speakers, that's a lie too. It still had the ceremony sound. So it wasn't the practice one.
There was a blackout there, was there? Well, no. That explains everything, does it not?
What do you mean, Your Benevolence? Please share your thoughts with us, if you would.
The blackout occurred when the accused and the victim were faced with one another. Fearing the victim would flee under the cover of darkness, the accused swiftly brought his weapon down on the victim's head.
I see. That makes perfect sense, Your Benevolence.
Yeah, they would have solved these problems by now, honestly. And these power outages, crazy.
So the victim was struck after the lights went out.
The depth of your insight is awe-inspiring, Your Benevolence.
Give her a hand, everyone. Well done. Long may you live and prosper.
Hey, I want to live long and prosper too. Do I not get nice applause?
Enough applause. You flatter me.
Now, Your Benevolence, in light of this new information...
Yes, of course. I will alter my insight.
Insight revised. The song of ceremony the victim heard was a practice run through the temple speakers. So much for my inconsistency. At least I was able to draw out some new info. With new info comes the chance to find new inconsistencies. Now to compare the insights with the vision again and see what else I can dig up. It was not the practice scene, it was the... It was this one.
Objection!
Because if the speakers were out, he couldn't have heard it. Yes, I finally found it. This is the gaping hole. The gaping hole I've been looking for. Okay. He could have phrased that any other way. Your benevolence, as impressive as your spirit communion power is, it's not infallible.
You never know when to stop talking, do you? I hope you realize your words are an insult to all adherents of Kurainism.
Defense, watch what you say. If you don't mind that tongue of yours, you won't have one left to mind.
It's certainly not my intention to insult spirit mediums, but maybe I'm not the one who needs to learn when to stop talking.
What malarkey.
I believe you said a few moments ago that the victim could hear the song of ceremony thanks to the temple speakers. But then how do you explain how the victim could still hear the song of ceremony even after the power went out? Oh! This contradiction of facts can only mean that the song of ceremony Mr. Roll heard was not coming from the speakers.
What? Impossible.
What are you saying? That the song he heard was coming directly from the performance hall?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's the only possible explanation.
But the scene of the crime was nowhere near the performance hall.
Right. The song couldn't make it all the way to the treasure room. Not unless...
You mean to say...
Yes, the treasure room was not the actual scene of the crime. It must have been somewhere else, somewhere closer to the performance hall.
What?
You can't be serious.
There's a glaring contradiction in the claims of her benevolence and the prosecution. Therefore, the defense insists that this case be thoroughly re-examined.
What? No.
This is completely unprecedented. An inconsistency in her benevolence's insights? Unbelievable.
Clearly the speaker said backup batteries or something. Yeah, just in case that this happened.
Heed not his forked tongue, your majesty. These are but the claims of a corrupt lawyer, a feeble ruse from a feeble mind.
But the contradiction revealed by the defense is undeniable. We can't just turn a blind eye to it.
But the defense's assertion is, in the end, meaningless. Even if the location of the murder turned out to be different, it doesn't change what we've seen of the moment of the murder. Indeed, the accused is standing right here, right there in front of the victim. Furthermore, the murder weapon remains raised above his head. My insights still stand.
I hate to admit it, but she's right. The seance vision still makes the situation look really grim for Albie. I doubt even the defense can dream up an explanation as to why. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm tired.
The accused had his hands up over his head.
Well, this defense dares to dream of making it out of the sniper alive.
You what? You still insist on trying to tear down my insights, do you? You'd better be prepared to back up your claim. Remember what will happen to that tongue of yours if we find you are just wagging it.
Of course I can back up my claim, just as soon as I think of something.
You appear to be fully prepared, defense. As the embodiment of this court, I give you permission to try and prove your claim. As long as you're willing to stake your life on it.
I concur, your majesty. Prepare the tongue shears. Chop, chop.
Oh my god, she's... Okay.
Chop, chop?
Yes, let's have the bailiff fetch them. I think I saw a suitable pair in the basement. Chop, chop.
Stop. I hear that lying lawyers have several tongues to spare. I'm sure you won't miss one.
Yikes, these people are actually serious. I'm rather attached to my tongue.
Think, Phoenix, think. Other than to raise a weapon, why would Albie have held his hands up like that?
In defense, yeah. There was a gun pointed at him, maybe?
Ah, so that's why.
The reason the defendant had his hands up over his head can be explained by something in the crime photo.
What explains why Albie had his head raised above his head?
The gun. The American gun. No, just the gun.
As in the seance vision, I witnessed the defendant raise both of his hands over his head yesterday.
You did? Where did you see such a thing?
When the police had their guns trained on him as they made their arrest.
Oh, are you saying...
The victim was a security guard, and an armed one at that. The defense proposes that the victim had pointed his firearm at Albie. And that's why the defendant's hands were raised in the air.
Pokunka! Oh, she goes down. Oh my god, she's dead. We killed a 14-year-old girl with just pointing our finger at her. That's witchcraft.
Who would have thought the seance vision could be interpreted that way? This is not possible. It can't be.
She's a glass cannon. She truly is. Yeah, R.I.P. Rafa. Rafa in pieces. Not bad for a total knockout.
How dare that lawyer devil go against her benevolence?
He's no better than the traitorous snake Dirk.
Oh, traitorous snake? Dirk? Who's that?
No, I can't believe it. A contradiction in one of my insights? There has to be some kind of mistake. I won't accept it.
That's right, your benevolence, and I won't accept it either. It goes against all we hold sacred. Throw him in jail immediately for Lee's Majesty? What?
Yeah, you said it. Throw him in jail.
Yes, make him pay for the way he disrespected her benevolence.
Oh, these people are definitely not my fans right now.
That's right, exterminate him.
Not again, not again, stop. Stop the exterminate, annihilate chanting.
I said peace! Peace out, homies. Now everyone, please calm down.
Is he... Your Majesty, please assign this black-hearted attorney a suitable punishment.
Uh-oh. No?
No, I can't charge him with lese majesty.
What? Oh, what? But why not, Your Majesty?
He was simply following the proper procedure for defending the accused. There's nothing unlawful about that.
But Your Majesty, don't you want to wrap this trial up quickly? Why not just give your verdict, then you can go home and make it up to your wife?
We can't end the trial now. Not when we just learned new information about the case.
Oh my god, Judge coming in clutch. Your Majesty, not you too! You would honestly entertain the idea that my insight contains a contradiction?
Truly, it is shocking. In the 20+ years since the DC Act went into effect, such a thing has never occurred. To be honest, I didn't want to believe it either. But with his life on the line, the defense pointed out an inconsistency, and it is our duty to scrutinize it to the satisfaction of the law.
You dare go against the royal priestess, you non-believer!
No, my faith is as strong as ever. But I have a duty to make a fair ruling in this trial. If you insist on interfering with that process, Your Benevolence, I'm afraid I must request your removal from this courtroom, royal priestess or not.
What? Oh my goodness, Phoenix, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. Thank you for becoming a member. Yippee, 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 yippee.
Majesty is kind of based. Honestly, Judge is like, nuh-uh.
What? I'll have you know.
Your Benevolence! Please, acquiesce in this, Your Benevolence.
If looks could kill.
I won't forget this offense, barbed head. I do not admit defeat. I won't.
Bailiff, please see Her Benevolence out.
Your Mittima will face due retribution in the Twilight Realm!
The demons there they'll pluck the barbs right off your stupid head! She's dragged off while that happens. I hope your suffering will be super duper painful. And I hope they throw you into a lake of burning fire, yeah, and then. Oh my god, she's just a kid. I guess she's still just a teenager after all. Yeah. Wait, can we see how old she is? Yeah, we can. She is 14. A Kurainist priestess and crown princess of Kurain. Her divination seances show the last moments of the dead. It's a pretty cool mechanic, though. I like that. She's dragged off.
Now then, defense, Mr. Light, was it?
That's right, Your Majesty. Phoenix Wright.
Of course, Mr. Wright. My apologies.
What if he just said, that's right? That's right, Your Majesty. And then the judge would think his name is Phoenix Light because he said that's right. Meowth, that's right. Yeah, Pearl and Trucy share the same age. Yeah, I knew that. Pearl and Trucy are the same age. And Athena, too. Pearl, Trucy, and Athena are all the same age. And that is crazy to me because Pearl still looks like a child. And then Athena just looks like basically a grown woman. Kinda. And Trucy also... Trucy just looks like a teenager. It's definitely like 3 ways to be 18, I guess. Like you either look like a child still, you look like a teenager, or you look like an adult woman. Which one do you guys think I was?
Well, now that we have this newly uncovered fact, I suggest we proceed with arguments.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes, but do not misunderstand me. This doesn't mean I trust you completely. I'll be keeping a close eye on you, so don't even think about lying to this court.
I understand, Your Majesty. Whew. Maybe now we can finally run a real trial.
Arguments, your majesty. Very well. I accept your challenge.
Huh? What's with him?
He. Oh, the look on your face, Mr. Wright. It's just too hilarious.
Oh, it's so funny, Mr. Payne.
The defense still doesn't get it. The truth he unearthed is going to bury him and his case instead.
What do you mean by that, prosecutor?
I told you, it's chief prosecutor.
Yes, because that's the thing to focus on right now.
The defense is digging its own grave. Consider this, your majesty. Why would the victim, a security guard, point a gun at the accused? Oh, indeed, because the accused was about to commit a theft.
Okay.
Is the only logical explanation. What?
That does sound pretty logical, actually.
It doesn't help the accused's situation at all. If anything, it makes him look even more guilty.
Yes, I have to agree.
Allow me to spell out this truth the defense didn't bother to think through. Mr. Roll came across the accused just as he was trying to steal the treasure. The guard pointed his gun at the accused, and just when the power went out, the accused murdered the victim and hid his body in the treasure room. A hand truck for moving heavy treasure around is stored in the treasure room. The accused could have easily moved the body with that.
And after all that hard work to knock down those insights, backed into the old familiar corner once more.
Mr. Wright, do you have a rebuttal?
I must have one. I'm drawing a total blank here.
I hope you're ready to climb that scaffold.
I asked you a question, defense.
I've got nothing. I can't think of any grounds for an objection. The only thing I can do at this point is ask the defendant himself what happened. But I don't know if Albie will cooperate with me or not. Albie? Will you tell us what really happened?
You don't have to say anything, accused. Fall for his evil trap and you'll only dirty your own soul.
Albie, you have to tell me the truth. I can't help you unless you do.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry.
Why won't he trust me? Is this it? Is this the end for both of us? Tuk 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 tuk. Maya, I'm sorry.
I never met a real lawyer before. Everybody always told me they're bad people who help dirty criminals go free. I never thought a lawyer would actually try to help me, would actually believe in me, would risk his own life for me. I never would have even imagined it.
Albie.
So that's why I lied, to try and save myself. But I'm not going to lie anymore. If you believe in me enough to put your life on the line, then I'm going to believe in you too.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. What a cute kid. I like him. What? Allow me. Allow me to explain.
Allow me to assist you. Allow me to assist you.
Now we're talking. Time to finally get to the bottom of things. To be honest, I went into the treasure room lots of times to look at the treasure box.
Even though the temple told you you weren't allowed to go anywhere near it?
Yes, I'm sorry. Mr. Roy even saw me once and scolded me. But that box is so beautiful, the way it glows in the dark.
Wait a minute, it glows in the dark? Then he should be able to see something.
I couldn't help myself.
Wait, it glows in the dark?
That's right. It's covered in this special mineral called fluorinite. Fluorinite that makes it glow. It's absolutely breathtaking. It's really a shame they don't put it on display for the public.
Oh my god. This guy truly is a tour guide at heart. Look at him. A little steam out of his nose. He's so cute. He is so sweet. I love him.
Can you imagine how many people would go on night tours of the temple if they did?
If only he applied such a passion to telling me the truth earlier. Treasure box updated in the quote wicked. Hustler for life. Once a hustler, always a hustler, apparently.
On the day of the incident, I was on my way to the treasure room again, when I ran into Mr. Roll on the Great Stairs.
So those were not the treasure room stairs in the seance vision?
No, they were the Great Stairs that connect to the hallway.
Makes sense. The vision wasn't clear enough to show us what was at the top of the stairs. Temple diagram added to the court record.
All of a sudden, Mr. Roll drew his gun and threatened me with it. I quickly put my hands up. Mr. Roll, he acted so scary. For some reason, he had his scarf over his mouth.
In that case, was that him then?
I couldn't read his expression at all.
Oh yeah, it must have been because the seance did... Seance did show his last moments.
Just then, the power went out. So I took that chance to hightail it out of there. I ran for my life. Even now when I try to think back on it,
That's a 9-year-old boy.
all I can remember are the gun and the piercing look in Mr. Roll's eyes. That must have been when I dropped the notice scroll.
Which means someone else brought it to the treasure room along with Mr. Roll's body. Did Mr. Roll say anything to you when you ran into him on the stairs? What is it, Albie?
I have no idea why, but he asked me a strange question. Did you steal it? He said.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say all this before. I didn't think anybody would believe me. A grand speech. One that confirmed my suspicions that you were the thief.
Objection!
He's not the thief. It's possible the victim simply misread the situation.
Objection!
Where there's smoke, there's fire, as they say. The victim must have had a good reason to be suspicious of the accused. Why does every new piece of information have to seem so incriminating?
Oh, Shadow. What do I do, Shadow? And what better reason to suspect the boy than seeing the treasure box in his hands? In the course of his rounds, the victim must have noticed that the treasure had been stolen, and then just after that... Yeah, they still think he was holding it. He ran into the accused. I'll be your guide. No, that's not what happened. Therefore, the one who stole the treasure and killed the victim can be none other than the accused. No. Ah!
Oh my god, what is... It is a little dog! Oh my god, that's so cute. It's a little baby puppy. He has a little baby puppy. Puppy. Can we cross-examine the puppy? What now? His name is Shadow. That's what I thought for a second. That's why I did the just now. I was like, what if he has a dog that's named Shadow? Oh my god, I'm gonna send this to Alito. I'm gonna have to send this to Alito. I'm gonna have to send it to Alito right now because Alito has a dog named Shadow. Playing Ace Attorney. And there is a dog. No, a puppy. Called Shadow. It's your boy. but different in game. He's feisty. That's a cute little puppy. That's such a cute little guy. That's a cute little guy. He's amazing. Oh, Index, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Next part of this investigation is figuring out what this name could possibly mean. Shadow. In the shadow. In the shadow. He's standing on a crate. Yeah, it's cute, right?
Hey, Shadow, down, boy.
Oh, what do we have here?
I'm sorry about this. This is my dog, Shadow.
Oh, he's so cute. Man, I want to draw them.
You nearly gave me a heart attack.
So that's what was making his bag move.
Ruff, 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 ruff. Can't you quiet that yappy mutt down? Shadow says that Mr. Roll made a mistake.
Oh my god, he speaks to him like a Pokemon. You can understand him?
Don't tell me this is a surprise witness for the defense.
I beg your pardon? You're not thinking of cross-examining an animal, are you?
I would never. Of course not, Your Majesty. Not this time, anyway. I didn't just think of that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I thought I'd have to reassess my assessment of your sanity for a second there.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. This is not my first rodeo. Wright would never do that. That is also true. Not the first time, but also he would never, actually. I think I'd better reassess my strategy and fast. Wouldn't be the second time either. Yeah. I guess we'll see when Shadow takes the witness stand. I have to somehow show that somebody else could have struck the victim or were sunk. While it's true that the defendant was standing in front of the victim when he died, it doesn't mean somebody else couldn't have struck the victim at that time.
If you're going to go that far, then I hope this means you have another angle of approach ready.
Yes, because the box was glow in the dark and you didn't see it because he was facing the boy, but he didn't see the glow in the box dark. No, glow in the dark box. So that's what it is.
Exactly. I mean, who but the accused, standing front and center, could have done it? Unless you can back up your claim, it's nothing more than conjecture.
Okay. Come on, Phoenix. Lock in. I know I can think of something convincing. Where else could the victim have been struck from? The back. Behind.
Take that!
With the defendant standing in front of the victim, isn't it possible that the victim could have been struck from behind?
From behind, you say? I see. Yes, I suppose it's not outside the realm of possibility.
Good. Now at least I have some breathing room.
But who do you suppose it could have been?
Oh, the true culprit, naturally. The one who actually committed the theft and murder.
The true culprit. And I suppose you have a true timeline of events to go along with that?
I should have known I'd have to explain everything. Alright, if we assume the true culprit struck the victim from behind, then that means they were in the treasure room before that. Or they could have gone into the storeroom. After going to the treasure room and stealing the treasure, the true culprit tried to escape. But then Mr. Roll appeared, making his rounds. I imagine the culprit then quickly hid in the storeroom at the other end of the hallway.
You're grasping at straws, Mr. Wright. Admit it, you have nothing but baseless conjecture.
I'm going to look for something to base it on right now. Albie, when you ran into Mr. Roll in the hallway, was there anyone around the storeroom area?
I don't know.
Oh, he's so cute with the puppy. Look at the puppy. Look at it. Oh my god, his eyes are... Oh, the puppy. The puppy. He's my favorite guy. Look at him. Oh, that's so cute.
There might have been somebody there, but I couldn't see. I was only halfway down the stairs, so I couldn't see the ends of that hallway.
I see. Swing and a miss.
Oh, Shadow says that someone was there.
I see. Thank you for that. Too bad his testimony is inadmissible. You think this is a joke? I will slam my table to prove it's not. Maybe the defendant didn't happen to see this other person. But that doesn't mean the true culprit couldn't have been there in the hallway.
Your desperate floundering is getting hard to watch. But I will enjoy watching you sink.
What are you talking about?
Unfortunately for you, only the accused and the victim were there in that hallway at the time of the incident.
How can you continue to make that assertion?
Sorry. Because there was a witness. A very reliable eyewitness.
What?
Your Majesty, the prosecution would like to call its witness to the stand.
Calling an eyewitness to the stand. It's been decades since that happened.
And unlike the defense's witness, you can rest assured that there are no pets involved.
That was a low blow. Yeah, Shadow, growl at him, bite him, attack him.
Very well. I'll allow it. And now for something we've not heard in quite some time. Bring the witness to the stand.
Is it the guy? Yes, it is the guy. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. I'm no longer playing this game. I am gonna quit this game. I am done. Oh no. Okay. Peace, love, and understanding's the name. I'm like Temple's head monk. Can you dig?
Oh, if it isn't Instructor Understanding. You're the eyewitness.
Instructor?
Not only is Mr. Understanding Temple's head monk, but he's also a renowned Damalin expert.
Sorry to have to ask, but what's a Damalin? At least he's got some mean tunes. Okay, I like that. Check it. Here she is, my sweet serenader, my one and only. Groovy, right? But you heard our sultry sounds once before, brother. One dragon and tiger bad. How was my how was that? This guy is called Stairway to Heaven in French. That is funny. I like that. That's a song from the Dance of Devotion. Right on, brother. The Song of Ceremony. Playing this tune together is a precious gig for me and my girl here, you dig? The Song of Ceremony, the song that was playing at the time of the murder. Oh, Holy Mother, may the righteous sounds of my Damalin serve as my offering to you. Wow, everyone loves him. Perfect like a nightingale. Is very entertained. Good, good. Had a unique flavor. I'll take that.
Wonderful. A great performance as always.
This is my thing, you know. My bag. I make instruments speak, baby.
By the by, Magistry Pops. No demoling class today.
Oh, that's the class he was following.
No, I'm afraid this trial has gone into overtime, thanks to the lawyer over there.
The class the judge wanted to attend was a demoling lesson?
Well, you know what they say, baby. Never trust the lawyer, man.
Oh my god, he's ascending.
But transgressors against the Holy Mother have to be brought to justice.
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Understanding. As the treasure's keeper, you must have been shocked to learn it had been stolen.
Yeah, man, that was not cool.
Keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, Mr. Understanding.
That's right, brother. This here's the one and only treasure box key.
Oh, interesting. It's a snake-like Magatama.
And I keep it on me at all times, can you dig? But the sneaky thief went and cracked open that sucker anyway. Total bummer, man.
So that's the key to the treasure. Wait a minute. I mean... No, the lock is literally open. The lock is literally open. He didn't break it open. Or he's very good at lockpicking, but it's a 9-year-old boy. When I was a child, I thought I could lockpick with a simple paperclip, and I definitely could not. Yeah, doesn't having the only key make you the prime suspect? Kinda? So that's the key to the treasure box, is it?
You know it, baby. It's called the Magatama key, and it's a historical artifact to boot. It's been passed down from head monk to head monk at Temple.
He's cracked at lockpicking. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he just locked in and he got it. Locked in? Get it? The Magatama key, huh? Magatama key added to the court record. Okay.
And now someone's jacked the treasure on my watch. It's a real buzzkill, man. How am I ever gonna face her holiness again?
Ascending again.
Oh, Holy Mother, please find it in your infinite mercy to forgive me. Please guide this lost and humble lamb.
Why do I always get the far out ones?
Mr. Understanding, you witnessed the accused and the victim heading to the treasure room.
You know it, baby. Best believe I scoped that tiny transgressor. Would you please give the court your testimony regarding what you saw? Tapping justice against the transgressor, man. Yeah, of course, I'll do all I can. In the name of her holiness, I vow to sing, and none but the truth I swear to bring. Hit me!
Yeah. Okay.
Witness testimony.
What I saw, baby.
After the morning dance of devotion, to go back to my chamber, I got the notion. Don't you know my chamber's on the way to the temple's treasure room? Hey, hey. Any small footsteps I can quite clearly hear if anyone to the treasure room goes near. Albie was the only one. Albie was the only one. Before the blackout, one other than roll. Only Albie to the treasure room did stroll.
Okay. Wow. Oh my god. The water of my dishwasher just like got sucked out. So I was like for like a second. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Tell me I was hallucinating just now.
Like, can you believe it? Mr. Roll bid the big one after that. Harsh, man.
I share your sentiments. You were the one who discovered the victim's body, weren't you, Mr. Understanding?
What? You found the body as well? He really is a key witness. A key witness because he has the key. Oh my god, I hate this game. No, I love Ace Attorney.
That's right, brother. After the blackout, I went to reset the breaker and give power back to the people.
Power to the people.
The circuit box is near my chamber, so I'm always the man for the job, you feel me?
Oh. The breakers are in the first floor hallway. Oh, his chamber is there. In front of the storeroom.
On the way, I got a whiff of something funky. Blood, man. Really harshed my mellow. I knew something wasn't kosher, so I swung by the treasure room to see what's what. And it was like, whoa, man. There was poor Mr. Roll dead as a doornail.
Temple diagram updated. Autopsy report updated. He was dead as a doornail, in fact. Not just regular dead. Dead as a doornail. In the interval between the end of Dance of Devotion and the blackout, the only ones who went to the scene of the crime were the victim and the accused. So you see, Mr. Understanding's unassailable account is what led to the accused's arrest. Hold it. Hold it. Isn't it possible that the murder took place before the end of the Dance of Devotion? I'm afraid that's not possible. The victim was in the performance hall until the very end of the dance. He was? Would you like some proof? How's this? A photo of that morning's Dance of Devotion taken by a tourist. Oh my god, like Peace, Love, and Understanding is holding an electrical guitar. No, it's not, but it kind of looks fire like that. My,
what graceful dancing.
Not what to focus on, but okay.
I can almost hear the sound of Mr. Understanding's demolin now.
Payne's right. There's Mr. Roll on duty. Never underestimate the incredible Payne. So in addition to Rafa's insights, he has backup evidence lined up too, huh? Dance of Devotion photo added to the court record.
As head monk, my monks in training are like my own kids, like family. Can you dig it?
Albie needs an alibi, truly.
I should have told Albie better, man. Before Her Holiness, the Holy Mother of Albie, confess your sins, my young brother.
Head monk Understanding, I didn't kill Mr. Roll, so I don't have anything to confess to the Holy Mother.
What? Bogus, little man. Your faith is weak like a wet paper bag, are you feeling me?
Oh no.
Spare the rod, hey baby. Spoil the child, not maybe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. These silly songs. It feels so stupid. You can make an entire musical out of all the sing-songy parts I'm doing in this game.
Her Holiness is...
What? Magnanimous?
Son, if you confess your guilt, she'll forgive you in the Twilight Realm.
I don't suppose she could forgive him in this realm first. Yeah, so if the defense has to get the death penalty when they lose, what about the prosecutor? I'm going to assume nothing. Nothing bad happens to him. Probably. Because nothing bad ever happens to Payne except he loses literally every case ever.
Defense, please begin your cross-examination.
I can do that. Okay, what I saw, baby. After the morning dance of devotion to go back to my chamber, I got the notion. Due to a growing number of thefts around the temple, we'll be tightening security throughout. Therefore, all of the hallway shutters will remain shut for today's dance of devotion. Okay, good to know. Don't you know my chamber's on the way to the temple's treasure room? Hey, hey. Yes, any small footsteps I can quite clearly hear if anyone to the treasure room goes near. Albie was the only one. Albie was the only one. Before the blackout, one other than Roll, only Albie to the treasure room did stroll. Yeah, prosecutors get away with everything in this series. True. True. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do the Ace Attorney move, which is save the game. Because I only have one chance. I feel like it has got to be... It's got to be the notion. April 23rd. We'll be tightening security throughout. All of the hallway shutters will remain shut for today's Dance of Devotion. So during the Dance of Devotion, everything was closed. Dang it. But this entire thing takes place after. No, but it was... Huh? Then how was he there during the song? During the... Take a look at this picture. Has him in it too. Different instrument. Did he hit him with the instrument, maybe? Or did he steal the bottle? I don't think he tried, but... No, wait a minute. He said he went to the breaker, yeah? But he didn't go to his chamber if he went to the breaker. Isn't that what he said before? I'm gonna press. I'm just gonna press just to get some more information. I have a question. Lay it on me, man.
How dare you interrupt the performance of a great piece, love it, understand, and... I was really enjoying that.
Sorry, but you know, there's something about that name I can't quite put my finger on.
What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding?
You had a question for me, brother? You were playing something during the Dance of Devotion, weren't you?
You know it, baby. I was playing my beautiful girl right here at this Demolin.
Oh, a lie, a lie.
A lie. In offering to Her Holiness, I play the music and the singers sing the song of the ceremony. Mr. Understand's playing is the best in the kingdom. It must please Her Holiness greatly. Now then, could you continue with our testimony, Mr. Understanding?
For the Holy Mother, I keep on trucking. This Demolin still needs some plucking. But... he said... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. He said...
Objection!
Oh... He said that he played it. But he didn't. He said that he played that Demolin. Okay. Yes, your chamber's on the way to the temple's treasure room. Hey, hey.
Hold it!
I don't know. Could you please point out one more time where your chamber is located? Yeah, man, no sweat. My chamber's on the way from the performance hall to the treasure room. So anyone going to the treasure room would have to pass by Mr. Understand... Oh, whoops. So anyone going to the treasure room would have to pass by Mr. Understanding's chamber. Oh.
Give Peas Lovin' a chance.
Okay. Can you hear it over the sound of his own music? Even from inside your chamber, you can still hear what's going on outside?
Temple is a groovy old building built from Mother Nature's finest.
Oh my god, he kisses the necklace, the key.
You can hear a pin drop through the wooden walls, you dig?
In an old building like that, I guess the walls must be pretty thin. And that's how Mr. Understanding could know the culprit's movements. It's all thanks to the Holy Mother's divine protection.
Right on, my man. I dedicate this testimony to Her Holiness.
Okay. Albie was the only one. Albie was the only one. That doesn't make sense. If Roll also went there.
Hold it!
How could you tell it was Albie just from the sound of some footsteps?
Albie is practically family, man. The smooth groove of his shoes are easy to pick out.
But how do you know he went to the treasure room? Didn't you think it was possible he went to the storeroom at the other end of the hall?
No way, man. I saw him with my own 2 eyes.
You saw him? Oh, that changes it.
In the treasure room. This you can believe, my peepers. Peep the sneaky sneak Albie.
And tell us where it is you stood when you saw the accused, if you would.
Oh my god. When I heard the footsteps, I looked out the window.
Oh. The footsteps! He can't be that quick. From my window, I can see.
The window of the first floor hallway across the courtyard, you dig? And through that window, I saw Albie walking into the treasure room.
Should I have him add this statement to the test? Yes. Could you please add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Understanding?
You got it, brother.
This is 100% the statement. Through the window, added spy, Albie with my own eye. There's doors in between that too. Oh. And they... Oh. Okay. Okay. Ba 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 ba. I feel like I wouldn't be able to see it. Is that just emptiness then, the rest of it? Is it really just empty? Can you just see through the wall, or I don't know. I feel like there's another door that could be closed.
Objection!
Nope. Oh god, I didn't save. Okay. This is the evidence that will prove it. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'll be sent back here. That's fine. It's your objection. I hope this will help you change your ways. Dunk dunk.
I've heard enough. This trial needs not be drawn out any longer. The defense has failed to counter the charges filed by the prosecution. In accordance with the law, I invoke the defense. Now then, the death penalty for everyone.
Ah, dang it. We are both guilty now. Man. Even the guilty text is so cool. Oh my god. Retry from this scene, yes, please. Oh, getting flashbanged by the game. Flashbang by the game. I killed Phoenix. I did. Okay. We're good, we're good. What I saw, baby. Okay, I need to quickly press, and then I should have him added to the testimony. That he saw him? I killed Phoenix. Oh no, man. I killed John Ace Attorney. Or Joe Ace Attorney. John, whatever. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Okay. Maybe press this one then, I guess. Through the window, you say. That's right, brother. There's a courtyard outside the window in my chamber. Oh, that's what it is. Across the courtyard, I can see the window of the hallway to the treasure room, man. Judging from the diagram, I guess that's plausible.
A view of the courtyard from your chamber? How nice that must be. I bet it's beautiful at this time of year, with Kuraini's butterflies flitting about. You know it, Pops. I often look out into the courtyard while playing with Demalin. And it goes a little something like this. His testimony. Okay, maybe I should press this one too. Just press everything, and we'll see what that opens up. How can you be so sure that nobody else was there? Well, man, you lawyers are as uptight as they say.
Isn't it possible that someone else could have snuck past?
The answer, my friend, is squeaky wooden floorboards, baby. Yeah, they make such a racket, not even the quietest cat could sneak by me, you dig? Wooden floorboards, you say? That makes sense. And all of that just now was simply more of the attorney's unfounded suspicions, I see. That's the truth, baby. It's all that I sing. The truth is all, it's everything. Words of wisdom, words of truth. Baby tooth forsooth, full mouth.
Much thanks to Mr. Understanding. Let's bring an end to defense grandstanding. You're not stopping me until my client goes free. Wait a minute. Why am I singing? Just do it.
Right on. Even the lawyer is joining in, baby. Everybody's starting to feel the groovy vibe of my far-out rhythm.
I refuse to let him run the show. I think I found the flaw I've been looking for. Understanding was in his chamber on the second floor, but there was something that definitely should have been blocking his view. Yeah, massive... A massive, door. No. This thing? I don't think so. It's all the way in the back, yeah? It's all the way in the back. The stairs? The what? Huh? Curtains? Oh, the shutters! The shutters, the shutters. The shutters?
Objection!
What? But he was there after the Dance of Devotion. Wait. They will just remain shut for today's dance. Oh. Not only during the Dance of Devotion, but just the entire day. Got it. Got it. Who opened the shutters? Nobody. I think he saw Albie from a different POV. There's something off about that, Mr. Understanding. My music is off? I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Maybe this vibe ain't topping the charts where you're from. What's your poison? Orchestra? Jazz? Soul? You like jazz? You like jazz? There's nothing wrong with my ears, witness, but something's not quite right with your eyes. Mr. Understanding, you've been lying to this court. Now, why would I lie? I got nothing to hide. Truth and truth alone is all I sing. Lying, y'all not lying ain't my thing. I contend otherwise. Do you recognize this object, Mr. Understanding? I like jazz, I think. Do you? Jazz is fun. I like jazz. It's a temple notice, man. What of it? In this notice, the following instruction to the temple monks is written. All of the hallway shutters will remain shut for today's dance of devotion. What you talking about, Phoenix? I'm talking about the fact that from your chamber, you couldn't have seen anyone going into the treasure room through those shutters. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Looks like you didn't get the memo. Oh no. He's stress playing. No way, I don't believe it, man. If you don't believe it, why don't you read the notice for yourself? Let's see. Something, something, will, something for, something, something. Is that your idea of reading? I'm not so hot at reading Kurainese, man. I usually get one of the other monks to read stuff for me, you know? Doesn't that make your duties as head monk a little difficult? Hey, cut me some slack, man. I only moved to this country 6 months ago. It's quite recent, isn't it? So, how did someone who's only been here 6 months become head monk of a temple? How little you understand. Religious faith can be measured in months or years. I've only been an adherent of Koraianism for 3 months myself. The Holy Mother's teachings really spoke to me, prompting me to stay in this country. Or was it the fact that there are no lawyers here that spoke to you? Mr. Payne, I know just how you feel, my man. Her Holiness's teachings spoke to me, too. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Brother Dumb and Brother Dumber. Well, I know why Payne suddenly became a believer in Koraianism. But could Understanding have had an ulterior motive for becoming a believer, too? Don't stop believing. Mr. Understanding, were you really in your chamber as you claim? Oh, what? Hey, be chill, brother. Weren't you instead somewhere else? Mr. Wright, what kind of nonsense are you spouting now? According to Mr. Understanding's testimony, he saw Albie with his own eyes. Therefore, is it really nonsense to suggest he could have seen Albie from somewhere else? Oh, well...
Do you have a theory, Defense? Do you know where Mr. Understanding was, if not in his chamber?
If he wasn't in his room, then... If Albie had gone down the hallway towards the treasure room, there are only a few places he could have seen Albie from. I do have a theory, Your Majesty. Let's say the witness really did see Albie going towards the treasure room. What then? The defense proposes this is the only place he could have been to see Albie go down that hall. There.
There? You just suggested earlier that's where the true culprit might have been.
True, but no matter how I look at it, this is the only place Understanding could have been.
Mr. Foreign Lawyer, don't tell me... Are you accusing Mr. Understanding of being the true culprit in this case?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Your Majesty. I contend there's a strong possibility this witness is the murderer. Uh-oh, everyone is in disbelief. Where's he gonna pop that orb out of? Like, where's he hiding that?
Objection!
Just wondering. How dare you be so disrespectful? First you criticize her benevolence's insights, now you accuse the head monk of murder?
Objection!
This is the only place the witness could have been. If he was here, he could have struck the victim down from behind and moved his body to the treasure room. That's nothing but groundless conjecture. And there's one more thing. Do you remember what was said in the opening argument?
The opening argument?
During that argument, it was suggested that Albie used his position as monk in training to get his hands on the treasure.
That's right, and what of it?
Well, why don't we try this twist on for size? The thief used his position as head monk of the temple to get a hold of the treasure.
What?
What?
You joshing me, man. The key to the treasure box has been passed down from head monk to head monk. What better position to be in if you want to steal the treasure?
You can't possibly be serious.
Does this mean you're claiming that Mr. Understanding's oath of faith is nothing but a lie designed to get him close to the treasure?
Oh my god, old man finds out people lie? The witness hasn't been truthful in his testimony to this court. So clearly he isn't above lying. Didn't you swear to the Holy Mother that naught but the truth would you bring? In light of that, I don't think it's unfair to call your faith into question.
This is ridiculous. Are there no limits to what this lawyer will say?
Welcome back, Lonk. We are close to locking him up.
I mean, lie is such a strong word. Maybe it was just a mistake.
Enough with the nervous wreck routine, prosecutor. You're just embarrassing yourself, man.
What?
What was that, Mr. Understanding?
Liar, man. You really are the lowest of the low. You've gone and said something I can't forgive. Ascending. You called my belief into question, my faith in the Holy Mother. And nobody gets away with that. Pew. Uh-oh. Oh, he's turning metal. Oh, where's a cable? Oh my god, he's so metal.
Oh, what on earth? That music, it's making my ears bleed.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like... Oh my god, the speakers. Where did he pull those out of? He's shredding it. He's shredding it. He's shredding the dance floor.
This is the music of my soul. My soul.
I can't really be too loud. It's like nighttime.
Death to the lawyer. I'm the Twilight Messenger, can't you tell? Gonna take this lying lawyer straight to hell. He's dripping with lies, running with Philistines. I'm gonna send that lawyer to the guillotines.
Oh my god. And now for something completely different. Oh my god, okay, I like that. I like that he sounds like that. Oh, that's fun. The plinkety-plunk music just wouldn't let me express my rage. Your rage, huh? Is the real source of your anger having your lie exposed? I love that. That's so fun. That's so fun. Oh my god, they did so well. Man, I love this game already. You just don't get it. If I lied, it's because you drove me to it. All sniffing around and suspicious and wait, should I? All sniffing around and suspicious and throwing out false accusations. Like too close to the mic? Sorry, but as a lawyer, I'm afraid that's my job. Your lawyers are crap. Keep making noise and I'll have to use my partner here on you. I'm the one making noise? Hey, so you want to know the truth, huh? Mouth and microphone. Think you can handle the truth, do ya? Fine. Let's see you try. Feel the heat of my brutal death beat. Savage rights when bullets in jaw. I mean, he does play it well.
The screams of my soul are gonna make a mosh pit out of this peanut gallery.
Everyone's into it. Did he really just win the court over with that performance? Oh my god, was that like doom ch bum bum ch boom ch boom boom ch?
Yo, geezer, I got something to testify.
The little sounds in the background, if you guys heard them, the little beeps, it means that my dishwasher is ready. Let's go.
Get ready for the howling of my soul. I call this chart topper soul screaming truth.
The cursed ASMR. It is the cursed ASMR.
Soul screaming truth.
By now. The priestess dance had come to an end. To the music store room, my way I did wend. Oh, whoops. Death truth is what you dread. Hear me shred. From my spot in front of the storeroom, I saw all be creep to the treasure room. And trailing from behind, hound on the scent, I saw patrol after Albie went. Me and my girl, innocent and sweet, back by the storeroom, can't be beat. Then I went the power, ticket to midnight, blacker than blackest black, Robin no sight. But the boxes glow in the dark. Yeah, baby, let that soul... Oh, wait.
Yeah, baby, let that soul metal flow. What is that music? I've never heard anything like it. And it's so fast it's making my head spin.
Oh my god.
This is demolin' metal! Hey, yo, geezer, all those ears are ringing.
I don't know much about music, but I've got chills and they're I got chills, they're multiplying. And I'm losing control.
You scared lawyer man, run away fast as you can.
What a wonderful rhythm. The perfect accompaniment for further deliberations. Now, Mr. Understanding, what did you go to the music storeroom for?
Hey, I went to put my Demalin away. She's my precious partner. Gotta get very good rest after playing in the Wright.
But then why did you lie before?
Because you'd send me to hell.
Huh?
We all know about liars and their lying, lawyerly ways. Am I right, people? If I admitted I went to the storeroom, he'd have drummed up a false charge on me. I didn't want to get sent to hell. What do you say?
He's right, that's so would have happened.
Now I see why that Defense Culpability Act was passed. You feel me, Corinne?
Yeah, you said it.
Is it too much to ask for a low-key trial?
Now your punk's ready to rock or what?
Oh my god.
I can't hear you. I said, are you ready to teach this lying lawyer how we do things around here? Alright, then I'm gonna lay it on you one more time. The screaming truth of my soul.
What do you guys think of my voice acting for this guy? What do you guys think of my voice acting for this man? Soul screaming truth. Alright. Music storeroom my way and it went. Death truth is what you dread, hear me shred. From my spot in front of the storeroom, I saw Albie creep to the treasure room. And trailing from behind, hound on the scent, I saw patrol after Albie he went. Me and my girl, innocent and sweet, back by the storm, can't be beat. Then out went the power, ticket to midnight, blacker than blackest black, robbing all sight. Hound on the scent? What scent?
Hold it!
Or is it just figure of speech? Something tells me this is going to be a spectacular waste of time, but what do you mean by hound on the scent?
What? You don't get it. It's always the same, y'all. Lyrics question without mercy. The more famous the song, the greater the controversy.
Wasn't your lyrical sense I was questioning?
I say hound on a scent like a hunting dog, 'cause you know, Ro was a guard and...
Uh-oh, here we go.
The inspiration came to me suddenly like a flash and...
That's okay, you don't have to explain your lyrics anymore.
Hey, you're the one who asked.
I knew I shouldn't have asked.
Mr. Understanding, you're still in the stand, so please stick to your testimony.
Stick out your testimony.
You can explain your lyrics to me later in Demolin class. Fine, have it your way, geezer. The show must go on, slash and thrash!
Okay. I don't really know what to do. To the music store on my way, I did wend. Me and my okay. I'm gonna try to ask which one he used because I think that's gonna be it. What exactly were you doing in the music store room?
Here we go again, guys. Close to the microphone. There, get the picture.
Picture? What picture?
Mr. Understanding is requesting that you do not ask him the same thing over and over. Hey geezer, you got it in. Take a bow, baby.
How the heck did he understand that?
Oh, what was I doing in the music store room, you ask? I already told you. I was taking care of my partner in crime, getting ready to put her away. But see, would you believe it?
Your partner in crime, but it was a different one? Your girl? Like, does he mean this one? Because in that case, he's lying. I'm gonna try it.
Objection!
Ah, it didn't work. Okay. That was not it. That was not it. Okay. That's okay. It's alright. That's alright. That's okay. Robin all sight, but did he not see the thing? Where were you when the power outage occurred?
Like I said, I was in the music store room. My girl had been sounding a little off, so I had to get her back in tune.
Isn't it true that you were actually in the hallway at that time?
The hallway, you say? Why would I be in the hallway?
You were waiting for Mr. Roll to come back from his patrol of the treasure room. Now that he discovered that the treasure had been stolen, you were going to kill him.
Lawyer man, just is always so full of bull.
Spewing noxious lies and pulling the wool. Filthy liar through and through, and I ain't never ever gonna forgive you. There lies with no evidence, as always. His claims are just tenuous. Hey, nice, prosecutor. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. The tune goes hard. It does. The music is good. Someone stop their jam session, please. I only understood about half of what this guy's saying. I suppose I should press his statements, but I'm really not looking forward to it. Yeah. Okay. You just keep pressing, I guess. Did I already do this? You went to the music store room. But how do we know you didn't go to the treasure room to steal the treasure instead?
And on what grounds will you base that accusation? Got anything to show for it?
He's right, I don't really have any proof. Yet. But you can't prove that you didn't go to the treasure room either. That is true. You stole the treasure and were ready to make your gateway when you saw Mr. Roll. So you panties and ran into the music store room, isn't that right? Oh, he's gonna get upset. I don't think he likes this. Why do I feel like I'm being stabbed by icy stares from every direction?
The silence is your answer, lawyer man. This audience knows the score. Just what we needed. A moment of silence to bid this lawyer's baseless claim goodbye.
Are we, why do they have to hate lawyers so much in this country? What the heck?
I said it before and I'll say it again, lawyer man. After the priestess's dance, I went to the music store room. You've made your assertions clear, defense, but your argument is rather unsubstantiated.
That's not good. What's so funny, Peasel of an understanding? Except your name. Nevertheless, the possibility is still there. You can't deny the witness could have killed the victim under cover of darkness. You're forgetting one very important thing. Huh? It seems you've forgotten that the outage happened by chance, not design.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I did forget about that. It's not like the witness planned the outage so he could take advantage of the darkness. And without darkness, it would have been hard to sneak up behind Mr. Roll and kill him.
You're right. Even I would notice someone coming up behind me. Well, defense, what do you have to say about that?
What can I say about that? Mr. Wright, your claim is completely without merit. Unless you want to argue that the witness somehow magically made the outage happen. Well, maybe not magically, but... Wait, that's it! The breaker! I contend the witness could have made the power outage happen, with no magic necessary. He was near the breaker. What?
You have a theory, defense?
All he had to do was make use of something shown on this diagram. What did the witness use to make the power outage happen? The breaker.
Take that!
The witness was in the storeroom. The circuit box is on the storeroom end of the hallway. There's nothing really magical about turning off the breaker, wouldn't you say?
Ugh.
He's not happy.
Nice try, but that theory doesn't hold water, lawyer man.
And why not?
You're saying I turned the breaker off and then snuck up on Mr. Roll and hit him? In pitch black darkness with no source of light whatsoever. Oh, I know your source of light. Is that what you're saying? With the lights off, that hallway's blacker than 100 midnights.
But he had the glow-in-the-dark box.
You can't see the hand in front of your face. How could anybody commit murder like that? Unless it was somebody standing right in front of the victim, like the accused.
I hate when he's right. But I can't just let his point stand. Well, maybe the victim was holding something that served as a guide?
A guide through the darkness.
Something. That's more than a little vague, wouldn't you agree?
Good memory. Me? Yes. You ain't gonna move this room with a half-baked hunch like that, bro. You gotta hit him hard. Really make him feel it, you hear me? Just like my verse, baby. Woo. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand the witness's lyrics very well either. But in a trial, your arguments have to be clear and precise. Let's see some of that clarity and precision now, defense.
Uh-oh. What do I do?
Can you present to us something that could have served as a guide? Yes. Yes, I can. I can definitely do that.
Yes, I can, because there has to be something.
All right, let's see what you have, defense.
I have a box. I have the treasure box. It glows in the dark. I believe the victim was holding the treasure box. Huh?
Huh?
Have you gone mad? Well, the box glows in the dark, so you could use it as a sort of beacon.
Well, I guess you're right.
But why in the world would the victim be holding the treasure box? Oh, the victim! No, it wasn't the victim holding it. It was the... What? No, it wasn't the victim.
Defense! Are we going to be needing those tongue shears after all?
No, Your Majesty.
Yeah, man, do it, do it! Okay, jam out his lawyer shrieks of pain.
Better get those screams of agony out now, lawyer man.
I still have a tongue to scream with.
I guess I better come up with a reason. No pressure or anything. As to why the victim was holding the treasure box, well, it can easily be explained as thus. Brain, don't fail me now. What reason could the victim possibly have had to be holding that treasure box? The victim was holding the treasure box because he was... No. Is every Nyan a thief? I mean, he was covering his face too. Oh no. What if he was a thief? It's an idea I just happened to stumble upon, but I think it just might be the answer. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Is everyone just trying to steal that thing? And it would turn this whole trial upside down.
Hello, defense? Are you still with us? Let's hear this easy explanation you promised.
Isn't it possible that it was because the victim himself was the thief?
The victim?
The thief. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
What kind of bull are you spewing now? Your Majesty, this guy's off his rocker.
If the victim was the thief, everything we've learned so far would all make sense. And it would give us a completely new way to interpret the victim's actions. After the morning dance of devotion, Mr. Roll went to the treasure room. He grabbed the box that contained the treasure and started to take off with it. Yes, he did. Then he saw Albie, and he was like, oh no. I have to make it look like Albie did it. But then he ran into Albie on the Great Stairs. That's why Mr. Roll pulled out his gun on Albie. Then, when the blackout occurred... Mr. Roll was bludgeoned to death in the darkness. Oh, this explains why the victim would be holding the glowing treasure box in the dark. And how it would have been possible for someone other than the accused to kill him. How dare you?
Do you have any idea what you're saying?
You're unbelievable, lawyer man. I think you've lost it.
Haha, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Roll trying to roll the temple. The devout believer, the pious Koreanist. I won't allow you to disparage the victim's departed soul with unfounded allegations. I hope you're prepared to back up your claim.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Oh, really? In that case, can we assume you have proof?
Uh-oh. Proof, huh? Do I have any proof?
I can't back down now. I have to do it. I have to do it.
Yes, I have proof. In my dreams. The proof that Mr. Roll was the thief may have been left behind in a certain piece of evidence.
Very well. Let's see your evidence and be ready to stand behind it.
Footprints, fingerprints, I'll take anything at this point. I need proof. Something that would have been involved with the theft. And that might still have some trace evidence left on it. The scroll? The box? The key? No. It's either the scroll or the box.
Take that!
It's not the scroll. It's not the scroll. Yeah, they always want proof. What the heck? Why do they? Why do they always want proof? Okay, then it must be the box again? Okay. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. See the ocean's rising like I give a shit. Okay. This one then. No, what? Oh, might. It might have evidence. Oh, it is the right one.
You better hope you turn up something more definitive than that, Defense.
Yes, sir, your majesty.
Very well. Bailiff, bring the treasure box.
Oh my god, it did work. Oh my god, it was the box. It was the box. We're gonna examine the box. That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun.
There you are, Defense. You're free to examine it.
If I don't find something now, my entire argument up to this point will be blown. Plus, there's that little matter of the old tongue shears. Now we're gonna find fingerprints. I have to find something. I just have to. Now, to make sure I remember how to do this. Okay, we can rotate, also use Y and B to zoom in and out and get a better look. If I ever get too turned around, I can always use reset. Got it. Better search every inch of this box. Carefully examine anything of interest in detail with A. Nothing on the bottom. I mean, I guess the blood splatters we should probably be checking. And check the lock. Let's check the lock first, actually. This is a lock. It was forced open. Oh, it was. I don't really see anything else of note about it. Was it forced open? Really? It doesn't look forced open, but okay. Whatever. Whatever you say. The lid of the box was forced open, but while the victim was holding the box, the lid must have been closed. Try closing the lid too. I don't think the lock was forced open. Hey. Oh, what? You son of a... You locked it! So? What's the big deal? He can open it, right? I thought you can open it with that key you're wearing. Yeah, I can. No sweat. Oh, he can't. Why is there a bucket load dripping off of you there? Oh, he can't. Oh my god. Now I find out people can lie. I think I'd like to open this box back up again. Could you lend me your Magatama key? Sure. Okay, let's see. Where's the keyhole?
Well, it's the Magatama key. So when you go in the hole above the Magatama mark...
Is there a hole? Oh, yeah, but that does not... Oh, it... Oh my god, we're just jamming it in. Huh. It won't open.
Would you look at that?
The thief must have busted the lock where they forced the box open. Really? Because I'm not so sure about that. Strange. In any case, I'd better take another good look. I have to find proof that the victim was holding this box. Yes. Can I get... I mean, we can look at this. Oh, it's a handprint! Oh, I didn't even see that. It's a handprint with a blood stain. Oh, that's why the blood got on his hand. This blood stain. It shows the outline of a hand. Could this be what I've been looking for? Your Majesty, take a look at this. There's a blood stain here that outlines the shape of a hand.
Really? Let me see that. Oh my, you're right.
Now I'm getting somewhere. I believe the blood stain is an outline of the victim's hand as he was holding the box.
What?
Even as he was being struck, he held on tight to the precious treasure box. After all, he'd gone through a lot of trouble to steal it. The blood from his head wound splattered across his hand and onto the box.
Yes!
Your Majesty, don't let yourself be taken in. It's just more of his lawyerly deceit.
What do you mean?
Mr. Wright, where is your proof that the outline is that of the victim's hand? What? I should have seen this coming. I have proof. I have proof for this. There's so much blood in his hand. Either show proof or prepare to meet the shears. Or you could save us all some time and bite your tongue out now and submit it instead. I did not see that coming.
Well, defense, how about it? Do you have proof that the outline is of the victim's hand?
Where would the proof of something like that even be?
Please submit your evidence at this time.
I know. It's in the picture. It's in the picture. There it is. There it is. I've got it! This is the evidence that's got to save my beloved tongue. Oh my god, my tongue. Mr. Payne, despite your claims about my forked tongue, it just so happens I have the proof you require. You do? It's right here in this crime photo.
It is? Where? Defense, please point it out.
On his hand. On his hand.
Take that!
It's his hand. He was gonna lose his tongue. Yeah. They are hardcore in this game. They were gonna, if they give my client the death penalty, I get the death penalty too. And if I do it wrong, they're gonna cut out my tongue. They're cutting out my tongue. For a second, I heard something. I was like, what? See this? That's blood. What? If we place Mr. Roll's hand inside the bloody outline, you think the blood on his hand would complete the splatter? Exactly. Here goes nothing. And if they do form one complete splatter, it would prove my theory correct.
Then the victim really was holding the box.
I'm willing to bet my life on it. The defense reasserts that the victim was the thief who stole the treasure box.
You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
I protest. There's no way they would ever match up. I assert that it's patently impossible to... Ah!
Talk about tongue karma. Sounds like he just bit his. Oh my god. Okay, that's funny. What's the matter, Mr. Payne? Did your forked tongue get tangled up in there? Or were you trying to submit your own tongue to the court?
Wait, you... don't...
He's not doing well. They hate defense lawyers in this country. They do.
I can hardly believe it. Apparently not everything out of the defense's mouth is a bluff.
Of course not, Your Majesty. I would never bluff. This tongue doesn't lie. And I'd like to continue to use my tongue in the future too, if you wouldn't mind. He never has to know it really was a bluff.
No, not Mr. Roll. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Albie. I know it's upsetting news. He must have needed the money badly, probably to support his family. After all, he even gave up his dream of becoming a monk to help them.
Oh, so that thing Mr. Roll would say to me. Albie, you train hard to make sure you become a monk one day. Don't end up like me, he'd say.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was probably warning you not to end up a thief.
Mr. Roll. Now wait just 1 minute. If the victim was the thief and he was holding the treasure box, then that means Mr. Roll was holding the murder weapon when he was killed.
Oh, that's a very good point. It doesn't make much sense, does it?
What if it wasn't the murder weapon? If the victim was holding the treasure box, it couldn't have been the murder weapon. Which means the real murder weapon must have been something else. The other guitar! Or a thingy. What did they call it again? Oh, I forgot the name.
The real murder weapon?
Was something else? The blood was thought to have gotten on the box when the box was used as a weapon. But it turns out that wasn't the case. The blood splattered onto the treasure box the victim was holding. when he was struck with a real weapon. That's what really happened. Isn't that right, Mr. Understanding? The Dormanitan, yeah. Something like that. Are you insinuating I'm the one who used this real weapon? Are you saying I'm wrong? Am I understanding? Okay. You got me riled up, lawyer man. I feel a song coming on. Oh, here he goes again. Looking for a weapon that just don't exist. Pathetic lawyer man, drop into the abyss. Lawyer man, you make me sick. You can disappear just like a magic trick. He's playing it over his neck, that's funny. Worthless lawyer man, done him by a weapon. For you miserable wretch, hell doth beckon. Oh my god, he called me a wretch. What the fuck? Yeah. It's good music. They're gonna have good music in jail.
I know I don't need to remind you, defense, that your life is on the line.
I know, your majesty.
Yet you're prepared to risk it on this mere idea of a real murder weapon.
Death to the lawyer. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is it. The moment of truth. I can't back down now. Yes, your majesty, I am. I am confident the real murder weapon does indeed exist. I know where it is, too. That's a bold claim, Mr. Wright. Now let's see you back it up. Show us which piece of evidence points to this real murder weapon. Gladly. If I knew which one it was. What would somebody like understand use to bludgeon someone? I know. I know.
Now then, defense, please submit your evidence to the court.
Yeah, let's see it, lawyer man. Let's see this thing that shows the real murder weapon you say I used. Pachow! Pachow! Ka-chow. What I'm about to present is really nothing more than a possibility. But this thin thread is all I've got. Allow me to direct the court's attention to this photo of the morning dance of devotion. That photo? How is that going to help you, Mr. Wright? There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me. Oh yeah. And what's this something, This thing here is odd, to say the least.
Take that!
As a different thingy. Mr. Understanding? Why is the instrument you're holding different from the one you're playing in the photo? Uh-oh.
Would you look at that? They're completely different shapes.
I believe you said your... Oh, Damalin was your one and only?
Well, Mr. Understanding, what do you have to say to that?
I got nothing to say. Then allow me to answer for you. They're different because the one in the photo is no longer in playable condition. Oh. Not after you used it to bludgeon Mr. Roll to death. Oh. Is that just a 3D model of the box in this 2D drawing? Interesting. Man, I love Ace Attorney artwork. It's so good. It's so good. My old partner wasn't doing so hot, so I brought her sister along. That's all. Not a big deal, lawyer man. God, he's buff. He is. He is. He's built like a friggin' fridge. In that case, please submit your old Damalin to this court as evidence. Too bad. You're too late. I got rid of her yesterday. You what? Burn her up with the rest of the trash. Ashes to ashes, baby. No! He's already destroyed the evidence. And I see more trash right here in this court that needs to burn in the fires of hell. Lawyer trash. Oh, now there's no proof to show. Oh, come on. That was pathetic. Your agony can sound better than that. Where's that great scream of yours? What is he doing? This can't be how it ends. Are we gonna think of Maya again? No.
I think I've heard enough. It seems the defense is unable to produce the evidence that it needs to prove its assertion.
But Your Majesty, that's only because the witness destroyed it.
Evidence is everything in court. Don't tell me you've forgotten this most fundamental principle
Of our profession. And also that ballistic markings are the fingerprint of a gun.
Without sufficient proof, your claim that Mr. Understanding is the murderer is no more than conjecture.
Ah. And there's the pained expression I've been looking for. By the way, there seems to be one more thing you're forgetting.
What is it now?
You accused Mr. Understanding of being the thief, but the real thief turned out to be the victim.
Uh-oh.
And with that, Mr. Understanding's purported motive for murder goes out the window. Ah!
Great point, prosecutor. You tell him. If I had been there, I would have just collared Roll and gotten the treasure back. There wasn't any reason for me to kill him now. Was there? Yeah, they can both be thieves. There's no good counter-argument to that.
It sounds to me like Mr. Understanding has been completely wrongfully accused. Unfortunate as it may be, I think it's time to hand down the verdict in this case.
Not good. Not good.
Defense, I trust you understand what you yourself will receive for taking on this case.
Stop chanting that. Why are they so excited? What do I do? The murder weapon's been destroyed, and now I've got no motive. Poor Albie will be convicted, and I'll lose my life too.
Mr. Wright, you've wasted this court's time and disparaged everything we hold sacred. We should charge you with lese majesty in addition to the crime of abetting the accused.
Yeah, you should pay for desecrating my good name. Bye-bye, lawyer man. Time for you to do some repenting in the Twilight Realm. This guy is guilty of sin. I just know it. He must have had some reason to kill Mr. Roll. But what?
Death, 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 death.
Come on, people, let me hear you scream and shout.
Time to take this lawyer trash out.
Exterminate, annihilate, exterminate, annihilate.
No, don't do that again. What the heck? They really hate lawyers here. The thing to do at a time like this is to turn my thinking around. I shouldn't be trying to figure out what Understanding's motive was. I should be thinking about what kind of situation would give him a motive.
Did you steal it? He said.
We know that Mr. Roll was the thief and that he had gotten his hands on the box. So then why in the world did he ask Albie that question? What about the treasure box would have prompted him to...
Defense, what's gotten into you?
Now I get it. Now it all makes sense. Like Polkunka, man, what you trying to say? Muttering and squealing to yourself sounds like you knocked something loose upstairs. The court's like blood for the blood god. True. They're out for blood. Your Majesty, please hold off on your ruling for just a little while longer. Yeah, where's the treasure? Exactly.
Don't tell me you're going to start begging for your life now.
No, Your Majesty, that's not it. It's just that I realized something important. We've been operating under a serious misconception this entire time.
A misconception, you say?
That's right. A mistaken notion about the treasure box. But could this really be true? If so, there's still a lot to figure out.
Very well, let's hear what you have to say.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this is just more of his nonsense. He's just stalling for time.
This is your last chance, defense. The second I find it really is nothing but nonsense, no amount of begging will stay my hand, understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
We all know this is just going to be another one of your stupid bluffs.
Now then, defense, what is this misconception you mentioned?
The thing we didn't realize about the treasure box was that it was empty. There's no treasure in it. What if the treasure box was already empty from the start?
What?
What?
Uh-oh. Please recall that when Mr. Roll ran into Albie on the Great Stairs, he asked the boy a question. Did you steal it? He said. Yeah. Did you steal it? Also recall that Mr. Roll was holding the treasure box at the time. So why then did he ask Albie the question that he did?
That is a bit peculiar, isn't it?
Not at all, Your Majesty. Not once you realize that. By the time Mr. Roll got to the treasure room, the treasure box was already empty.
I beg your pardon?
Mr. Roll suspected that Albie had gotten to it first, which is why he confronted Albie when he ran into the boy on the stairs. Poor Albie.
But how would the victim have known the treasure box was empty? He didn't have any way of opening it.
Once a year, the victim had the duty of carrying the treasure box to the palace. Right.
He was so proud when he was put in charge of guarding the treasure box. He even got to carry the box to the palace for the New Year's rite.
But that was 4 months ago. He would have been able to tell by the weight. Oh, yeah. By the weight when he lifted it, the box was empty.
Oh, I see. Yes, I suppose he would have been able to tell, wouldn't he?
Mr. Roll most likely decided to at least steal the empty box. It's an important historical artifact in and of itself, after all.
But what's your point, Mr. Wright? What does any of this have to do with Mr. Understanding?
My point is this. It gave Mr. Understanding a motive to murder the victim. Oh, did he not find the treasure in there? Did someone else steal it?
A motive?
Mr. Understanding, keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, isn't it? So if anyone had found out that the treasure was missing, you would have been accused of incompetence. Uh-oh. From the moment Mr. Roll discovered that the treasure was gone, his fate was sealed. Because you decided then that he had to be silenced forever.
But that's absurd.
Perchance. Perchance. Can't believe the stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth. This is all just a colossal joke.
So then, what really happened to the treasure?
Had been stolen long before this incident occurred. By Mr. P's love and understanding himself.
Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to accuse Mr. Understanding? Your Majesty, please don't listen to these trumped-up charges. The defense is grasping.
I'm not. I know exactly what I'm doing. The treasure box can only be opened with the key Mr. Understanding holds. Who else could have stolen the treasure?
As I said, the accused stole the treasure by forcing open the box. Your Majesty, I call for a swift ruling.
I'm not ready to give my verdict yet.
What?
The defense has successfully presented a new possibility in this case.
Yes, finally, a tiny shred of hope.
Mr. Understanding, would you care to make any statements in response to the defense's claims?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, he's going insane. He's going crazy.
This is all bull. My noggin's a rage cage and it's ready to explode, baby! Instructor Understanding, please calm yourself.
He is no longer calm. I'm not gonna take it. No, I ain't gonna take it. I dutifully watched over that treasure with pride. And now I'm getting accused of stealing it. He's gone crazy. This lawyer's a lying scumbag.
Eep.
You better believe I got something to say. Open up your ear hole, sheeple. Let's rock. Death to the lying lawyer.
That's all he had to say? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I'd hate to do this. I'd hate to do this. But I'm gonna have to end it here for now. If there's another testimony, I can't finish that today. I can't finish that today. That is going to take too long. I need to sleep. I need to get to bed. It's like 10 minutes before midnight. I just have to... my office lady arc. I have to get to work tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow. I'm sorry. My office lady arc. So next time we will do the last one and then start the next case. I forgot how long the first cases are. Wait, let me go to chatting. I forgot how long the first cases are. The first cases are extremely long. I forgot about that. But yeah, I do have to get to bed. I was like an hour ago, I was like, oh, I kind of need to like stop soon. But yeah, I'll have to stop now. I'm so sorry. I had hoped that maybe there wouldn't be another testimony because, you know, yeah, in 4, 5, and 6, yeah, the first cases are really long. And then after that, we'll probably be doing like an investigation 1 week, then trial the week after, then investigation, then trial, investigation, trial. So I think there will be kind of shorter streams in a way, just because I need to get to bed on time, like a little baby. But it should be okay. That's what we did for Apollo Justice 2, so it should be okay. Should be alright. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be okay. But I do want to thank you guys so much for coming into my stream. I had such a fun time. Had a really fun time. I'm very happy to be playing Ace Attorney again. And yeah, I'm just excited. Oh, my cat's drinking water. I'm just excited to play more Ace Attorney again. I love Ace Attorney. I missed it. I missed it so much. And I'm excited to play the rest of the game. Next time we'll get into the second case. Healthy sleep schedule, Riri, the world is ending. Truly, what have I become if not a corporate slave? No, it's it's fine. I just don't want to feel worse tomorrow again. So yeah, I'm gonna get to bed and do some eeping real quick. And I'll see you guys again on Wednesday for Arc Nights, more Arc Nights Enfield. That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. And maybe what we'll do, maybe you know, I'll think about like how to do some streams. Maybe sometimes we'll start stream an hour earlier than this time, than the usual time, so I have a little bit more time. But yeah, we're doing Arc Nights on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we're playing Sonic. Hopefully finishing that one up. I'm not sure. Depends on how well I do. And then on Friday we're playing games with Miko and having some drinks. So it's gonna be Friday night gaming and drinking, fun time. I hope you guys are excited about joining. Maybe we can play games that you guys can join in on too. That'd be fun, like golf with your friends, Mario Kart, other games. I know nothing. And then I will be having my weekend off because I feel like I need to rest up. I'm slowly trying to find the balance between like work and streaming. But it should be okay. It should be okay. We'll see. For now, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I had a really fun time. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for playing Ace Journey with me. Next time we'll finish this case. It'll be next week on Monday. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to more Ace Attorney. Have a good rest of your days. I'll be seeing you guys again on Wednesday, at same time as today's stream. That will be afternoon for my friends on the west side of the world and middle of the night for my friends on the east side of the world. And like I said, we're going to be playing Arc Nights Enfield. I'm super excited. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys on the Twitters, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I mean, bye-bye.
Bye.